can be only one. What up, fuck nuggets? I mean, what up, guys? How's everyone doing today? Are we having a good day? Are we having a good one? If you're not, I do apologize if you're not having a good day. I am Nerd Titan. I am a variety streamer who plays a variety of things. I don't know how to play video games at all. But yeah, you're having a long day. Me too, name statue consignment drop off. That seems amazing. I've done consignment, but not for stuff. I gotta say though, seeing you go from like, I'm just gonna like do this, I'm gonna get good at it. You've gotten so good. You've gotten so good at painting. I saw that Dr. Doom head and it was so good. But I'm eating ice cream for lunch, guys. When you're an adult, you can spend your adult money on adult things and eat ice cream for breakfast or lunch. This is a cherry chocolate chip. Maybe I've seen Cyborg Superman. I don't think I have. I've seen Cyborg. I've seen Superman. I've not seen them together. Is this like some Brokeback Mountain shit? Are you doing Brokeback Superman? Oh my god, this ice cream's so good. Yeah, today we're gonna play with Lulu. We're gonna play with Castrol. We'll do a little base tour. Okay, give me a second. My general chat. They are. Yes, I've seen this. I've always called this Terminator Superman, not Cyborg Superman, but we can all call it whatever we like. But it is Terminator Superman. But yeah, that looks like Terminator Superman. But I get how it could be Cyborg. I totally get that. Okay, we're gonna finish this ice cream. We're gonna hop over in Discord, and we're gonna call shenanigans. Discord. I need to put his live channel on my stream deck. That would be like so fucking helpful. But good.
Oh shit, we're rolling.
Good evening, good sir. Did you read the patch notes?
I did. They finally, and first of all, how the fuck do we keep doing this? We even moved up a day, and the patch is on the same day we're playing.
Yes. I don't think it's I don't think the patch is out yet though.
No, it drops this afternoon.
Yeah, so we'll go over everything, the fun patch. We'll talk about the patch stuff, but we'll
be able to experience it tomorrow.
Yes.
It's not out yet.
Yes. Oh, I just got another lethal rabbit. I forgot you can get lethal rabbits from hunting rabbits.
Yeah, that's how you get them.
Yeah, and there's a rabbit that is stuck on my roof at all time. He just respawns, I kill him. He respawns, I kill him. Over and over and over and over again. It's like it's a daily ritual of mine when I come up to my roof to check the power and the
kill the bunny.
Kill the bunny. But we don't speak of the plumbing situation I have on my roof.
I just about to make my plumbing horrible, but that's another.
Oh,
entirely.
It's 9 baby purifiers.
I thought you said we weren't talking about it.
I'm not talking.
That sounded like talking about it.
That was definitely talking about. Okay, we can talk about it, but it's. But if you need beer ale, come get it from the fridge. It's in the beer fridge.
Yeah.
And before people say, I know a chest would hold more, it would probably
that's
be.
Not the point.
It's a beer fridge. It's the bit.
Yeah, it's not the point.
Did you see the bicycles?
I did. I also saw that you can stack 5 people on the back of the bicycle.
Yes, we are going to do
Why-
that. I'm putting that on the table.
First of all, why? Because the bicycle is now it's going to be slower. We already know that.
Yeah.
But it has more capacity for the bicycle than the ATV.
Yeah. We can all just over encumber ourselves and just get on.
Yeah.
And
He's
as long
got that one poor son of a bitch who's the rickshaw driver, basically,
yeah,
pedaling his little heart out.
absolutely. Okay, I'm just gonna hop into this full fucking bullshit.
Yeah, that's
scenes,
what I did.
live scene, perfect. But yeah, it's I told Lulu, but she said okay, or she said something what young people say, but yeah, it was 20's base had disappeared.
Did Twinny not log in a
No,
while?
she hasn't logged in like 2 weeks.
That would be why.
I told her, I'm like, I'll just log in today and play Charade. She goes, what about my stuff? I'm like, it's still there.
It's all there. It's just in limbo.
Yeah, it's just in limbo.
She just has to replace it. Everything is there.
The only thing you might lose if you when mine did it was I lost my pumps. As long as it's on a foundation.
Yeah, so the pumps will deconstruct.
Yeah, deconstruct. But they
So
go
you're
into
not,
they go into your
quote-unquote,
vault.
Using them,
Yeah.
but you don't have them in
Ooh.
your or when you replace them.
I'm gonna look.
Each another bit of peanut butter cookies.
I am looking at
Go on,
Lulu.
man.
Lulu just runs. That's an interesting build mechanic. I still overpower her because she's just using lights in her 2 rainmakers. And she's got 12 plots going with 1 mushroom.
You also, if it works, it works.
Yeah, absolutely. Like sometimes I may want to play in where I don't have the mega farm that produces 100 beer in a day.
I mean, that is a bit overkill, but hey, I'm not arguing.
I wanted to see if there was a growth cap. You know, like in Minecraft, you go like I wanted to see if like I cap that growth, or where does it over encumber? Did I overproduce for the? Because I'm running 4 mushrooms, and they're all fatties. And so what I do?
How did you get all fatties?
I went to. Oh no! I got 3 fatties.
Okay, well that's still a bit of fatties.
But my regular mushroom guy.
Wait, this sounds absolutely insane for the people who don't know what we're talking about.
Yeah.
For those of you that don't know, there are different variants of the deviations, and there are large grow shrooms that increase the growing productivity even more.
Yeah. So I've got 1 running beets just for the composter. Then I got 1 running mushrooms, so I can take the compost and mushrooms and make yield boost. And then I got 1 making hawthorn berries, a stack of hawthorn berries for the composter. And I've got 1 making wheat with yield boost and mushrooms with yield boost.
The beets wouldn't be bad either if you wanted to get a specific
yeah.
Like if you're going, okay, I'm going to go into this mission and I want to get the boost of the whatchamahoozle.
So like I'm overtaxing my 1 little baby composter every day, but it is and the nice thing about it is I grew some saffron, but what I did was I made like a little space in the middle and I just planted it so it was out of their fucking thing, and I set 2 regular lights. They're still there. The 2 lights set to the saffron's light emitter and watered it myself.
Yeah, that works. The saffron, aside from the beer's sanity cleansing ability, the saffron drinks are the best.
Yeah.
However, it doesn't have the sanity cleanse ability that alcohol gives you for whatever reason.
But also, like, when you're coming in, the best thing to make is, where's it at? It's a tea. Stardust tea.
Yes.
Because it uses all the deviated things. all the deep, like if you have deviated sage, it works really well too. But also, there's another one. Let me see. Fruit tea is so easy to make, and it cures your sanity too. Not as good
So,
as
my question is, what was your issue with Elder Scrolls?
so what I'm really not, I'm gonna pay, I'm hitting like a part of the map that crashes my game, and it's a known bug from the last patch. But did you see the Elder Scrolls announcement?
Oh, yeah, the Oblivion remastered it. I saw it drop today in a few places, actually.
Yeah, they did that big trailer reveal today on Bethesda.
They took the people that were doing Unreal 5 remaster and just brought them in.
Yep.
Which honestly was the smartest thing they could have done, because if they just squashed it, it would have blown up in their face.
Yeah, it would have. But also, imagine Skyrim on Unreal 5.
I'm just thrilled it's not Skyrim immediately, you know?
Yeah.
First of all, I loved Oblivion's story better than Skyrim.
Yeah, I do.
The mechanics, I'm still upset that Skyrim oversimplified.
How you doing, Lilac?
The fact that they got rid of acrobatics and athletics. Now, on the one hand, I understand, because everyone cheesed leveling up acrobatics and athletics.
Yeah.
I know this.
And it looks like the combat's more Souls-like, too.
Yeah, it is going, and that's, the group was trying to figure out how to make the combat improved in Oblivion, because that's been the biggest complaint of Elder Scrolls fans everywhere. The combat's too simplistic.
Yeah.
And if they take it to the Souls-like, where you're actively blocking, actively parrying, actively doing everything.
Okay,
you're much better off.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be good.
How you doing, Nightshade? Hopefully you're having a good day.
How did you accidentally coat your hand in spray paint purple? I know you said that a while back, but we're circling back to that.
Okay.
I'm glad it wasn't on purpose, but there's some questions involved.
Okay. See if I can make this jump.
It would have been more questions if it was on purpose, though. Honestly. Especially if the color was red. Because then we would have caught her.
Red-handed. Come on, I can fit through the hole. I can literally fit through this hole.
I don't know if you were listening earlier, but there's a game that I've been given a bounty for on Free Cash called Mech Arena.
Yeah.
Mech Arena is made by the same folks who made the smash hit, global sensation, sarcasm heavily implied, Raid Shadow Legends.
Oh, okay.
So it's a Plarium game. It is a up to 5v5 arena battler. So you can do a 5 versus 5, but I normally do the control point stuff. Until this morning, I was undefeated. But then I got into a group where all of the enemy team, I recognized the names, and they were hunting my ass down. Like, they immediately came after me and shut me down on all 5 of my mechs like that.
You should. Like, Lilac, if you get into it, Lilac, who I'm streaming with, and the other person I'll be streaming with, Lulu, she's from Denmark. I was going to say Germany.
Right.
I was going to say Germany, but that's...
See, I understand Dutch and Denmark because the Ds. I get that. But I know in my brain, like, no, it's Netherlands, not Denmark. I'm aware of this, and I still fuck it up half the time.
Yeah. But Lilac, I slept on this because I was so angry that they didn't let me in any of the playtests. And then after I started playing, I checked my spam folder, and I was accepted to every single playtest.
No, they didn't accept me into a single one. but I was pissed when it first launched, and then 2 months later they fixed it.
Yeah.
And part of the reason I was pissed was the building was busted as fuck, but the gunplay is so tight.
The gunplay I love, and they're listening because they gave us the build things we've been asking for. Did it take us a long time? Sure, it took us a long time to get it.
And is it a big deal ultimately? Not really. It's just frustrating.
Yeah, I really want them to. I can't wait for the new scenario that is a merger of Manibus and Way of Winter. It's going to open up. If you look at the map, I just sat in the call for this, so I know this for sure. So imagine there's a dotted line that runs right over here from this riverbank over. That's the Way of Winter map. This bottom,
so
from the mountains down south is going to be a new one called, I don't remember what's it called off the top of my head, but it's merging both. So you're going to get the same like arid temperance of Manibus, but you'll also get some of this frozen wintry area mechanics from Way of Winter. From what I'm understanding from the call, the way they're explaining it, and there is a bunch of lost in translation, and they've already admitted to it, is that it's going to take elements of Manibus, it's going to take elements of Way of Winter, and put it together on a one mega map.
See, I would love that.
Yeah.
So long as, see, I would love everything on the map. Just have a server where everything on the map is available. Give me that mega server. Give me that permanent everything there. Explore and experience the entire story of Nalcott, regardless.
Yeah, and it will be. They'll have Lunar. They're going to have a permanent server, Lunar and permanent server for it, or Visionary Wheels, whatever they call it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So it goes to the Visionary Wheel servers. They are different than the Lunar permanent servers. Visionary Wheel will cycle depending on what the extra flavor is. So right now it's Lunar Oracle.
Yeah, and ours is going to cycle because when I picked it, it said Visionary Wheel. Yeah, this is the Visionary Wheel server. Extra. That's why I picked. That's why I wasn't mad when I couldn't get into the first one I chose. Because when
that's fun.
Because that one was just Lunar Oracle permanent, but this was Visionary Wheel. So we're gonna have things to do when it resets, or not resets, but when the lunar cycle resets. And from what I understand, it's a scavenger hunt is the next one.
Have you gotten your week 4 commissions yet?
Let me check. Hello, Bob. No, I have 93 hours.
For week 4?
Yeah.
You have to for week 5 then.
Yeah, if you look at my screen, good sir, week 4 is selected, 93 hours. I must have done week 4.
I was going to say I've got week 4 right now.
Yeah. Like I must have done week 4 already. I don't know what it is. I played a little bit during the week, just enough to kind of perfect some building. I decorated my base. You'll have to see I did some decoration. I'm thinking about trying to recreate my version of your base that I played briefly on, where you had the church.
Yeah, where I had the 4 turrets.
Yeah, but I don't want to
4 turret bases and 3 turrets on each platform.
Yeah, I want to do the platforms, but not the turrets, because there's no real, other than like, okay, I got you, Bella. Other than slapping a solar panel on them or like a switch on it, they're not worth having running 24/7 unless I'm in.
Daddy, chow.
I grab Thar's hammer by the Sons of Warvan. You shall subscribe to Bella Rose's amazing Galaxy Quest worthy channel.
I will not, because I already am. Fuck you.
But yeah. Oh yeah, that's taking. I had to hook my hand up. My hand wasn't producing. Like it gets to a point like it was getting to like 800 out of the 1,000. And I know I could cash it out anytime, but like it was just getting to the 800 and just like stopping. And the issue is he's worn out. He's got that clumsy trait on him.
Oh yeah.
And so it just annoys the shit out of me sometimes because
Well, and it's fine because you only really need one hand.
yeah. I thought about running a 2 because I have a spare, but like I have an empty right here because I did the wolf. Did I tell you? I did the wolf. I tried to, I was like, I'm just gonna go do the wolf. He's easy. Shot. Dodge. He's very simple to fight. As long as he's distracted by my deviation, I'm good on the flank. Bump, and I go wipe. Bump, wipe. And I was like, this isn't right. I thought
he's harder than it looks usually.
No. I was running tier 2 armor.
Well, you still didn't upgrade?
I did an upgrade, and I went back to my best to look at my armor. I was like, what the? I didn't upgrade, and then I went and fucking like, he didn't even get to his one phase.
That actually does remind me.
Yeah, upgrade your shit.
I think the treacherous tides is the only one I need to. The mask.
I'm running 3 treacherous tides with.
Yeah, I just need to get my last
2 blackstone
mask.
Because I've switched my build up a little bit. There was more of a buff in my damage with the Mayfly goggles build, because Mayfly does a power surge trigger +1, so I can get multiple triggers off of him.
Rude, but okay.
It was doing more damage by like 19%, 18%. So I was like, I'll go to that because it makes the math a lot easier on the gear. So it's like, okay, 3 and 2. And it's like, for the most part, everything is matching. You know what I mean? Oh, and I'm also running it with Long Axe, that 25% damage buff from Fortress Warfare. They did nerf the coherence. So I wanted to go see how much they nerfed it. Everyone says it's a lot easier. A lot of people are complaining about.
It couldn't have been a lot harder.
No, yeah. I really. They're talking about doing adjusting the difficulty of the contaminated spawn.
Dropping off statuses. Okay. Gotta build up Nam. Nam, first of all, we have to really point out all the hard work you're doing behind the scenes. No, you haven't been on camera a lot lately. I know what you've been working on. It's a big deal, and I'm proud of you, my dude. It's looking good.
Nam will actually be on the podcast. He submitted. It'd be good to get his story.
How did you... Hold on. Scotty somehow found a rapper.
A rapper like Eminem?
No, a Pop-Tart rapper. And she was looking for the flavor.
Oh, damn, I better...
What the hell does this thing do again? Your ability... Oh, goddamn! I just looked at the features of Masamune when the durability is below 20%, it gets -2% damage for every 1% under 20.
So you want to keep it repaired?
Yeah, if it's above 50%, every 1% above 50 gives you a +3 crit damage percentage up to a total of 120%. Hot damn. Okay. Anywho.
Sorry, I was.
So I want to see if I
class.
got any crit damage stuff. That's what we're looking for.
Another phase?
What are we phasing?
I just cleared one, and then there's another one. Lunar Oracle event. The issue with having 20's base unpopulated is sometimes they can just spawn.
We just get some oracles.
Yeah. But mine are level 50 oracles because I'm level 50.
Yeah. Free experience! Oh, Starwalker. Fuck you in the healing.
Oh, he was going after you.
Yeah, I made a mangy. I made a mangy.
See how many pulses I have now?
Yeah.
So like I readjusted it from the shock pants. Shock pants are interesting, but
it just doesn't do enough.
Yeah, more pulses mean more damage. Like the shock pants does that big ass burst DPS, but
that gives you more over time.
Yeah, more over time. So if I want to be that's over time or burst. Okay. Oh, my feet are. Let me turn my music down.
Oh, I have a. That's a problem.
Okay. I just. Oh yeah, I did. Yeah.
Oh, these are my friends.
You have friends too?
Yeah, I mined an orb.
I'm coming. They're only level 40 friends.
Yeah, I don't know. There they are. I couldn't see him. Like, I'm getting attacked by something. Where is it?
Yeah. Oh my god, my house looks so hideous. I need to like do something nice.
Oh, those are yours.
Yeah.
But hey, free alloy. Or not alloy, acid. Free acid.
Yeah. Okay, your
my nutcracker's stepping. That nutcracker took him down half-life.
Yeah.
Kind of impressive for just the one little shitty nutcracker.
Also, I Fortress Warfared the last few with my boom boom.
Goddamn.
25% damage buff with all the elemental buff. Like
get attacked again.
Almost over in like 15 seconds ish. If it ever annoys you and you're like, oh, I don't want to fight, you can just hide out in your base. As soon as you cross into your... There it goes.
Be cautious of enemies. It gave me be cautious nearby enemies again. Why?
Because it's usually 3 phases.
Yeah, we've only gotten 1 on the last.
Yeah.
The last 2.
Yeah.
Of course, it's over now.
Yeah, it's over now. I was like, do I need more? I was like, oh, I don't need aluminum. I slapped a drilling rig on top of my roof one day, and forgot about it for 2 days.
So you're good on aluminum, is what you're
I'm good
saying?
on aluminum, just not on the acid that it takes to create aluminum. So I've just
Make the aluminum.
I can
Yeah.
I can either grind out Stardust source, or I can grind out acid. You know what I mean? So it's like usually when I'm grinding out acid, I'm grinding out Stardust source because I'm taking out elites and.
Let's go ahead. Put some things away. Okay. Deconstruct, and then put stuff away.
Ooh.
Yeah, I am really low on acid.
She moved.
That's ridiculous. Who moved? Oh, were you sitting inside Mitsuko?
I was.
I'm sorry you have to deal with this. Let's take you somewhere safe.
Oh my god, the camera pans around.
There. Be safe.
I was making you a song. But you've,
Oh, she just teleported back to the piano.
yeah. Okay, you can. What is? Oh, you have the recycling reuse.
So I got the recycling, gives extra stuff, and this will give you additional uses on any of the buildables.
Yeah, yeah,
So drones, turrets,
yeah. I was thinking about.
Stardust carriers, which I grabbed.
I was thinking about
Haven't used yet.
checking out drones because I was watching someone play and they were using the drone as kind of like a decoy to pull fire.
The drone's okay. It's not bad. It's trying to use a decoy isn't a good idea either, honestly, but
yeah,
they're super squish.
They are.
But it could be worse, you know? But
Okay,
have you
Blue.
done any of the securement silos?
I've done. Let me see what I've done. Let me see. Okay, this is gonna be the last spec. I got Stardust mining platform. I got anti-armor, facility boost, supply workbench, yield 30% when crafting time, when crafting AP ammo. I got deviation energy generator, output by 15%, or red plasma rounds.
Did you say you needed these? You can collect Stardust source, right?
Yes. I may have to move my base to the zone.
If you collect it, give it to me. I can now smelt it.
Into
acid.
Perfect. Okay, I may have to move my base.
Unlock new formula. Art of Stardust Decay. Consume Stardust source to craft acid using the electric furnace.
Yes. So.
I like this song, but we're gonna pause it.
Where there's your furnace. I want to check some real quick. Okay. I can make acid from Stardust source.
You can do it with my furnace?
Yeah. Because I have that unlocked. I have it unlocked.
Oh, you have it too?
Yeah, I have it too. I got it like level 35. But
and you can make
acid from
make the Stardust source as well, right?
No, I don't. I don't have that mimetic.
Okay.
But I will check the vending machines for a mimetic respec if someone has put it, because I currently have 120,000 energy.
Let me actually, because I have 3 respecs I can try. So
yeah, I think I do too.
Respec the throwing dagger.
Yeah. I'm gonna respec load handling.
Do that. And then I'll hold on to the other two because I've got two more things to go through. What am I at with? Wrong button.
Yeah, it only give me electronics grabber.
There we go. Okay, what are we looking at conditions? I need to smelt 70 of any material, take 5 pictures, build 5 pieces, drive a bit, and gather any ore 150 times, which I've gathered 45. Well, if I'm okay, I think the next thing I need, honestly, is to just swirl across and get some of that tungsten.
Yeah, I've been doing that about every day.
Because I'm okay on aluminum.
That's what I need right there.
Bitch. What's that?
I just unlocked something.
That almost answers my question.
I have to make sure I'm doing it right. Yes, I did. I unlocked it. Ooh, I re-rolled it and got it. Stardust source. I can take the ore I get with the fuel and put it together. So I have two options. I can either drop a miner there and deal with the idiot that likes to come into your house that doesn't respect borders all the time, or I can just drop a campsite every day and spend an hour mining Stardust source, because that's what I did last season.
Unless you've got that the shield.
Yeah, I don't.
Unlocked. I wouldn't move into that area.
I wouldn't either.
Shield's the only thing that's going to protect you from that idiot. That
exactly. Yeah.
Invulnerable until you get the special thing to actually hurt him.
Yeah, you have to make AP ammo, which I'm not there yet. So okay, I will just kill the bunny. Kill the bunny. All right. First, I'll kill the bunny, and then I can do is I can fast travel over there. Actually, to be honest, yeah. I normally what I'll do is I usually unlock Moon Lake teleportation tower and drive there because there's a bunch of cars on the road that I that I grab for fuel, and then when I get to our Chalk Peak area where I have marker for Stardust source, or when I got killed with him most times it was around the mountain. I don't know if that matters or not, but that's where I kept on getting killed with him last scenario.
I don't think it matters too much.
Yeah.
I could be wrong.
Yeah, I don't know either.
But it feels like it's supposed to be random, and that might just be where you had weakened enough of the Stardust to...
Yeah, right now my life is down low, so let me heal. I've got 56 and 48. Okay, I'm gonna just drive over and unlock that fast travel point real quick. You want to come with and we'll do a Stardust run, or what were your plans?
Might as well. So it was either that or hit the let me drop this tungsten off. Run and hit the... Where the fuck am I?
Oh yeah, speaking of that, yeah, let's just silos. Speaking of that, give me a second. Heal.
Because I haven't done any of the silos yet this season.
Yeah, I've just done.
Ooh, well, can super easy do Sigma and almost all of them now.
Yeah, I'll let you drive though. You're a better driver. Plus, I'm a princess. I keep you fed. And
yeah, I'm not arguing.
She got bears and alligators.
Oh my!
Fucking Lulu. Yeah,
damn it.
She has 2 adult bears, 2 baby bears. It looks like she has one of the mutated crocodiles. Oh, and what's she taking for?
There we go.
Oh, she's doing aluminum just like I was. So like you can, this is the same spec I had. 98 aluminum every 46 minutes.
Nice.
Yeah, I ran 2 for 2 days.
Okay, so
I'm coming. There's a motorcycle here.
well, yeah, that's not the one I was going for.
What?
And max that and use.
Drink of my. This is not coffee, guys. It was ice cream. It was chocolate cherry chip ice cream.
It was ice cream?
Now it's in my belly. That's what it was. I love driving by that town. Like, hey, yo! And they start shooting at you. And I was like, I don't have time for your shit.
Well, I've got time. I just don't care. And we should get the source killing these guys anyway. So
Yeah, we will. But now that I have that, acid's about to be like done for.
Mm-hmm.
Fuel's the only issue, and if I must move my base temporarily to the, really not like I think it was just
It's not that big of an issue.
Yeah, it's
honestly.
not, it's a raid cars.
Yeah, raid cars. There's
Yeah.
tons of them. Like where
Yeah.
we're at, not so much, but
If you go
pick
to
a
the
road, any road.
if you walk from South Fort Erie Teleportation Tower and you go across, you go down, and then you walk through Rift Anchor Holt Town. You continue that road down towards the railway junction, and you continue that road, goes down towards the Gaia Cliff,
Mm-hmm.
and then you take that down past the ruins, and you end at the junkyard. You can actually you don't have to end there, but that's usually what I did, because it was like I would just get in the car, drive my motorcycle. Oh, there's a car. Get out, run through a whole town. Like if I just killed things, I'm also getting a small amount of acid for doing that.
Right here. Look at this. Got a car.
It hasn't loaded
Boom.
for me. It didn't load for me.
It doesn't have a trunk.
Yes.
Fuck you.
But yeah. It's not that. Plus,
That one should have had a trunk.
but I bet you that the
Let's see what
entire
this one does.
none of these are loading for me.
No, it's not. This one isn't lootable.
Yeah, I just walked
It
through
should
it.
be.
Like I'm walking through it.
You're walking over it on my screen.
Oh, yeah, I am okay.
I'm still slightly concerned about the bike, but
Okay, question.
this taxi should.
I was
No fault. Sorry.
doing my thing yesterday, just driving
This is starting to
about,
sound personal.
Just
Okay.
just driving about. I'm trying to find where I left the marker because I know I left a marker.
Oh, here we are. These will have trunks.
Yes. These are loaded.
I
Yes.
walk around you
Yes.
to get to the trunk, and it slides me out of the way because your body just goes whoop. Like,
So when we get to Fort Erie, back by our base, there is a pollution zone that I just labeled it "What the fuck," because I've never. It looks like a graveyard.
Fort Erie?
Near Fort Erie. Give me a second. Let me open this trunk. I can put you on. I can ping it.
Oh, I know the one you're talking about.
Where's our base at? There's our base.
It's a crisis event zone.
Yeah, question.
It's an absolute pain in the ass. You need to have at least 2 people, probably 3.
Yeah.
To complete it.
Yeah.
I tried to do it solo, and there's too much.
It's like the Manibus. Me and 20 tried to do it together, and we just didn't have enough DPS. My cat has allergies.
Sorry, I'm still laughing about the
Oh god, dude, did you see the video I posted? That was the A-Team theme.
Yes, I did. That made me giggle so much.
I know, like,
I still can't believe, like, seeing your perspective on it, totally different appreciation for just how ridiculous that was and how close I actually got.
Yeah. Like, that's why I was giggling the whole time. Like, I couldn't stop giggling because from my point of view, it was even funnier with the A-Team song, like theme song. Like,
oh yeah.
Oh, I know where we're at now. We're by where 20 likes to put her base.
Yeah. And there's usually a ton of bases over here early on.
Yeah.
And I don't understand it personally.
She does it because she's right next to the silo and she could just run up and grind out the silo.
I guess.
If you're trying to get that, like, you know, I mean, that deviation, you know what I mean?
I forget what deviation even pops out of here.
I don't remember either. Is it a Pyro Dino? Isn't it? No.
No, this is not the Pyro Dino one.
No, this is not the Pyro Dino one.
All right, T-Man.
I'm going to do a little wizard time while you're in a...
There we go. Ha-ha!
Me and 20 tried to do this one on hard, and it was like, fuck you, no. That's literally what it was.
You have to be level 50 and you have to be geared to the teeth. You have to be built specifically for each thing.
Yeah, like, or like, oh,
and you need to have like 2 to 3.
Yeah. We did it. No, we got through the first room just fine, but like we had already fucking, I had to revive her twice just on the first room, just on this containment room.
Yeah. I was late. I was late again. Wasn't going to shoot that one. Because I knew it was going to be late.
I got the elite.
Got the turret.
Thank you. Got the guy behind the turret.
Appreciate. He's having a seizure.
Hold his tongue.
I'm not holding his tongue. I'm gonna get bit if I try to hold his tongue. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Lots of things.
Where did you come from?
Paper dolls will repair your base after purification. Did you know that?
I did not. I thought they only just clean shit up. Oh, hi. A xenopurifier.
Yeah. A blue tiger. Worthless piece of shit.
Blue tiger?
It's a blue gun.
Oh.
Like,
I didn't pay attention to if it gave me a gun or not.
yeah. Okay, oh, you're still in the room. Okay. Let me get a sippy sip of a drink.
Why am I so over encumbered still? God damn.
I should have made you a load handling because that's why I'm never over encumbered. I'm in a tunnel. Secret tunnel.
Bigger issue is I need to just stop carrying everything on me.
Yeah. Someone did suggest during their patch AMA that let us buy inventory slots like you can in Star Wars. They used WoW as an example, but like I think Star Wars does the same thing, you know what I mean?
Star Wars does the same thing.
Like if you're gonna double down into the microtransactions, like that's a pay to win feature to me.
It is
Because
the problem I have,
because that means I can drop $100, max out all my inventory, and then I can go out hucking shit faster. I mean longer. I can go on raids longer.
Yeah.
I can go on acid runs longer, or runs longer. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. It's a pay to win situation.
And so I think that, and I think they're not going to do it because
no, they're not going to do it for that.
Yeah.
What I would like to
this has
see
changed.
though is the I would really like to see the encumbrance be less punishing.
Yeah. Okay, you now have to stay in the circle.
I thought you had to before.
No, before I used to hop up here and do the entire thing on these platforms. But they took the platforms out of the range. The range is just a little tighter now. So usually what I do is I wait to, like, if I need to get my arrows back or something. But steel arrows, like. But if you also look, when they fall, toys drop from them.
I have been noticing that.
Yeah. So here's how I judge a game company, like a live service game like WoW or whatever, Star Wars Once Human, is what secret updates are they putting out that are like maybe they're listed in the patch notes, but they're like at the very bottom.
What's hidden in the patch notes?
Yeah, what's hidden in the patch notes? Like Destiny's really good about this. They'll just do a gun nerf and they won't say anything. They'll just like, hey, we are not the monkeys.
Isn't that it?
Yes,
there we go.
That's it. Let me go just go loot some arrows. I only have 961 on me.
Only. I'm gonna pick up some of my ammo after this run.
Yeah. And this one's a lethal bunny.
Which I do like lethal rabbits. Even though this is a level 1.
Yeah. I just got a whole bunch of new status enhancement mods. Gold mods.
Stardust source, but not a whole lot of.
No. Like if I wanted, like I could go. I'm level 50 now, but I just need to. I would feel more comfortable gearing up to level, all my gear to be level 5.
Yeah.
I could totally go run Blackfell, just to sit the town.
Mm-hmm.
Don't forget, there's a chest over here, and there's a guy.
Yeah. I'm just fat walking. Sorry.
It's fine. It's funny you didn't know this room existed. I didn't know for a little bit. I just happened to fly over there one day, just sticking around. It's like, oh, there's a guy over here. Like, and he has no, like, he's just standing there next to the computer.
Yeah. Half the time he will see you and try to snipe you. The other half, you're like, I don't give a shit.
Yeah. What are you carrying that's heavy? Like, what's your heaviest item?
I don't know.
Okay.
It's probably all this food shit I've got, honestly.
You ready? Oh. There's one more, we didn't get a, I'm gonna come out, and there he is.
You got it. I see the last one you hit because I see the thing.
That Fortress Warfare is just nasty.
I remember used to having an issue with that guy.
I know. It's that Fortress Warfare too. It buffs you too.
Yeah. Fortress Warfare is great.
Yeah.
But just in general, that guy's now a pushover.
Yeah. We're tier 4 too. Like, oh, you got bullseye, which is not bad. Not bad.
Of course I got bullseye. I always get bullseye.
You want to do it again? You want to do it? Don't make me do it again. I'll do it again.
I bet you will. I'll walk even slower.
I'll pull this car over, and it's 6 legs.
How many legs does the bus have?
I think 6. Means it's not a spider.
I don't know. Of course, they're all hands too, so that's another.
Yeah, it's a whole other like situation.
A whole worm of cans.
Yeah, whole worm of can.
Yeah, 6. You're right. 6. I just got the loading screen that showed the bus.
But here's the thing: they teased in last week's patch notes. Give me a second. They showed someone's base, a photo of base, and they had vineyards out there. I know it's a texture for a fence, but this was not that. People have said no, this is not that, unless they've retextured it. But it's different, and it's a different size. What if we could grow grapes and make wine?
They've been talking about
redoing the fermentator.
Redoing the fermentator, and any fruit and or vegetable you find in the wild, you should be able to grow. That's what they've been saying from day one. They just knew it wasn't there yet.
Yeah. So like, but here's my rub, and people are like, oh, it could just be the same effects as beer and ale, but it should just be different. Like, which is fine. But if you're gonna make a whole new crop, because it looked like what we see when we do the vineyard. It looked like that. Yeah. If you're gonna do a whole new crop, why are you just gonna repeat the same status effect? You know what I mean?
It's already weird that you are repeating the status effect anyway.
Yeah.
Because beer and ale have the exact same.
Yeah, it just one's corn and one's wheat.
Yeah. And it's just a matter of, okay, what do I want to grow?
Oh, you went back to the base.
I want to grow the wheat because wheat is faster.
Yeah.
Period. That's just what it is.
Yeah.
Corn's got used for other things, but
corn, like in
unless
early,
you're looking for buffs,
yeah,
the meat's going to be the best for you.
yeah. In early game, the corn is more plentiful unless you hit that vineyard, that one base. So you can just hit it. Like
Yeah.
that's how I got all the wheat I have. And then I did breeding boost on my corn to get an abundance, because once you start breaking into like you're planting 25, you're getting back 21. You're planting 25, you know what I mean? So like,
Yeah.
like you, so now I'm at like, I have 74. So I usually come back with at least 70 from the harvest. So like bump, and then I grow the harvest. But now that I'm planting everything that has that, what is that? That range of between 50% light, that's the lowest light, and 90%, because my lights are at 90. So like,
Okay.
as long as it has a lighting of 90, as long as I'm in that window for irrigation, I don't have to change anything. Like,
Yeah.
like if I have to change it, I'm gonna have to like do all my lighting differently, which I can't control the mushroom guys where they plant. I can go up there and plant it for them.
No.
But so like, and that's how I was
plant in the, whatever's the first spot to do.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. So like that's a difficulty area, but there is a workaround. I can just physically plant it and just, they're going to do their seed mechanic, which means that's fine. But then when that harvest is up and they have inventory to plant more, they're going to plant something where the lighting's not right if I'm not on.
Yeah.
So now I'm just running the hawthorn. I did cucumbers, but I pickled cucumbers and I sold them. It may drop off what I need.
Okay.
Just that silo, I got 200 stardust.
Yeah, I'm not sure how much I got, but
Yeah, I didn't have any on me. I used it all.
I think I started off at 600 on that. What do we got now?
Yeah, I can make 150.
I got a little over 100.
Yeah. How much fuel do I? Yeah, that's a decent amount of fuel. I just need to go get Stardust Source, which is easy.
Yeah. So what the fuck, game?
What happened?
I don't understand why I'm still so encumbered.
Does your armor need to be repaired?
I'll double check, but I didn't seem to.
Okay. Give me a second. I'm making something for you just in case. Maybe it'll help you. Maybe it won't.
I'm at exactly the amount. Let me make sure I dump the stuff back in here.
Plus.
Yeah, that's all good. And yeah, the stack of 100's 15 pounds, but I'm at 110 is the question. So aside from, no, that's 1 pound each. Let's get rid of the other ammos.
Oh yeah, I will bring you something which will only alleviate your situation. It will not solve your situation. It will just alleviate the problem.
Okay, it's got to be the Stardust barriers and all these explosives.
Yeah.
It's got to be.
Yeah. How much?
The Stardust barriers are heavy.
Yeah, I have 5 on me right now.
Which we haven't got those. I should really use them.
Okay. Where are you at? Are you upstairs?
I'm at my ammo thing. Behind you.
Oh,
Hi.
there you are. Okay, let me trade with you real quick if I can. I'm inside you.
I did not consent to this. Spring legs.
Not spring legs. Not spring legs.
I say you're going to give me jump whims?
No.
Rather wait.
Yes. I'm making more, but that's the only one I had on me. I forgot I had the puppy. It just uses acid. So like, I'm yeah. I can't see your inventory.
I had a few of those.
Yeah, but like it can alleviate a situation like you were just over cucumbered, and it could just make it so you can just get the fuck out fast. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm gonna put that right there. And yeah, all right.
I'm making 13 right now. Oh, let me make this up.
Enough space.
Give me one quick second.
I can work with that.
Oh, I can't make it yet. That's what I traded. That's right. I think 20 can do it. I'll hop on her account after stream and make you a couple load handling, so you can. She has it. I don't.
Yeah, you wanted to get her set up anyway with her base again.
Yeah. So I'll place your base down, and I may have to move it, but maybe something happened with this rock, or maybe they did say something about the people that are getting their base lifted, and it's not within 2 weeks. It's usually a patch that needs to happen, and they're patching something that you're on top of. So like people were based up around Holt Town. I think it's Holt Town. And they did an update to Holt Town, and your base got lifted. Was it Holt Town? Wherever this town is. Not this. All I remember is where's the river? Where's the river? Yeah, Holt Town. I'm a bit exhausted to carry this load. I'm gonna give you a load.
Oh, I bet you will.
Oh, I'm a bit hungry too. It's fine. I got salt for everything. I need to hit a city eventually.
Oh.
Because I've got 22 deviated mushrooms, 1 deviated beet, 13 deviated wheat. Like,
Wait, this didn't collect any water when it was raining? You sons of bitches! Whatever. Not worried about it. Yet.
featherweight. 4 more. How many? I wish I would tell you like if how many of something you had before you made it.
Yeah.
Like it could just be text under details. You have 99 of this.
That's something that I like. Oh, fuck, what game was it? like you've some survival craft where it's going, hey, you got X number of this, da da da.
Yeah. There's a new Viking game. I posted it in my Discord in the survival craft. It looks really interesting though.
A new Viking game.
Yeah. I'm on some weird ass side of TikTok, and before you guys go, oh, what's he on, like daddy kick TikTok or like some weird kink TikTok or like, no, it's not. I'm on video game TikTok where they talk about games, and I see one creator over and over do it. Like, and they're really quick. They're like 1 minute videos about like new games that are coming out. And he posts all the fucking time because my feed is covered in them. And I followed him thinking that it would go away.
That's normally how this shit works.
Yeah, and it didn't. I get them because I only really, one of my biggest things as a creator is when people go, oh, I don't have enough time to make content, or I don't have enough time. I don't know where to start. And I can tell you from somebody that never knows where to start, making a schedule that I'm going to sit down at the computer and I'm going to do this or this or this at the computer. Like I'm dedicating that time.
I'm not sure which one you're talking about. Talking about Renown?
Yeah, Renown.
Okay. I wouldn't say it's Viking so much as medieval.
Yeah, medieval. Yeah.
Though, speaking of Viking, did you know that originally, when Vikings stole the recipe for steel from the Romans,
Yeah.
they didn't understand it, so they treated it as blood magic?
Do you know how Vikings used to send secret messages?
No,
Norse code.
I should have guessed. I'm disappointed in myself.
Yeah.
Not mad at you. I'm mad at me.
It's not you, it's me.
No, the Vikings, they saw how the Romans made steel. And they're going, hey, steel's better than iron.
Yeah.
We see that. Now, the Romans, through trial and error, understood that the bone and sinew they were using were adding in carbon to increase the durability of the iron. They knew this. The Vikings didn't. So the Vikings thought that they were using blood magic to have their steel blessed by the gods. By mere chance, the quality of the animals they were using gave them a superior steel to Roman steel.
Yeah.
Hello, Lulu.
Oh, Lulu.
And
Hello, Lulu.
it was a few generations until the Vikings sat down like, wait a minute. This isn't magic, this is science.
Yes.
Huh.
It's like
Can we keep the rituals? Yeah, keep the rituals.
so myself, I was a gin and tonic man. So
We did see your bear family, and Nerd was a little jealous of some of the animals you have.
our Lord, I am just doing a critical pulse build. Sorry, I missed that message. I was engrossing him. Yeah, critical pulse. I do love the username. I do love your username, by the way, our Lord Satan. That it's great.
Years ago, when Yahoo Chat was still a thing, and they had their game rooms, I was part of a Yahoo Pool game room, just fun league. And ever so often they would go, hey, you're going to, we're doing partners. Here's your partner, blah, blah, blah. So one time, my Yahoo screen name was Lord Kestrel.
Yes. Hey. Why are you shooting? Don't be firing at me.
One of the guys I got paired up with, his name was Jesus Freak, with some numbers after it. I forget the numbers. So we named our team for that tournament Lord Jesus. I'm going, I'm not a religious guy, but this is just the right amount of blasphemy for me.
I didn't realize it was Lunar.
I'll run with it. It does do that on occasion.
Yeah, it is a Lord Satan. It is a critical pulse build, like with Mayfog levels. It's like just the standard, like with for Lunar. I'm running 3 sets of treacherous tides with 2 sets of Blackstone with a burn behind with a boom boom behind it for situations like this.
I'm sorry. I just hear Bella on Zuli's stream yelling, "You fucking little shit," and I can only imagine that they're playing Repo.
Yeah, probably.
Furniture. That's what I was doing. Furniture.
I'm killing an arbor.
Yeah. Take your time. We're always. Food is important.
Food is important.
Food is important.
I got dwarfed.
You got dwarfed?
You know when he does his big wind up punch.
Yeah.
Usually, like if I get the right amount of distance from him, I can just walk backwards, just walk gently backwards, and his attacks will. He'll miss me every single time. I guess I wasn't the right amount of distance.
Missed it by that much.
Yep. Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna start.
Okay, let's just fire. I don't want to. I'm way over. There is.
No. I mean, yes, I guess, but still no.
Okay, I'll just drive. Get out of the. Dude, get out. Thank you.
But
Can I go inside? Thank you. But the other things were going to follow me and want to attack me, but.
There we go.
Some acid. That's some featherweight. And I'll be good. Let's drop off this. I do not need jumper ones on me.
And put that there.
Drop this off. Yeah, that's what I thought.
And if I do...
Want to go do the other silo?
Sure.
Okay.
Got lost silos. There we go.
Okay.
Just need to finish doing my interior design for my commission.
Okay, we're going to take a short, like, 3-minute break. Wait for a second. Scenes. All right.
Okay. So while you're right backing, I will take the photos. And I will mine some more ore. Yes, and I don't care. I don't like heat. I'm throwing air conditioner around. Like, I will suffer through if it's like mid to high 70s. If we're pushing 80s, I'm an unhappy camper. And we all know that campers are the entire reason empires fall. It's true.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
I got a Dr. PP. Today's stream is brought to you by Dr. Pepper Zero Sugar Blackberry.
Okay, this is a badass. The Title Hunt ATV skin.
Yeah.
It's badass.
Yeah. There are literal things that I love about the cosmetics.
Yeah.
Because if I had the money, I would totally like.
Oh yeah, 100%. I would.
Yeah.
I would buy cosmetics if so. That's one of the things that I enjoy about a lot of these free-to-play games if they're done right. I like when the stuff is cosmetic.
Yeah.
I also think Helldivers does it very intelligently where, hey, you can grind out to get your points and not spend a dime. But if you don't want to run 348 missions,
Yeah.
you don't have to.
Yeah. I could see this game doing like, you know how like Fortnite does their cosmetics with like endorsed cosmetics? They could literally get away with like stuff like that. Destiny does it too.
I hope they don't.
Hope they don't either, but they you have to think about how do we keep this game alive? Okay, the developers are when it's free to play, there has to be some greediness to them because it's a free to play game.
Well, okay, they have to be some greediness, but you also need to keep in mind a lot of the reason that people come to games like this is they are looking for that difference.
Yeah.
They're looking for, because everything about this game, by and large, is a unique atmosphere. So, why you breaking my floor?
I didn't.
I heard that. That was a crunchy shit on the floor.
I know it was.
It looks like you need some Visine. You got the red eyes.
I know it's 420 just passed. You cannot like.
Okay. Oh, Manibus is actually floating around right now. That would suck. Okay, yeah. Look at the map. Operation Chiron. That's where that graveyard is, isn't it?
Where I don't see Operation Chiron.
So the 40.
Yeah, that's where that's where it is.
Tower?
That's where it is.
Yeah, that's why it is.
Okay.
There's
I took my
centaur thing there.
Yeah,
and it's a pain in the ass.
I was just at the motorcycle and I was just like, oh, let's go explore. And then I'm like, I know this area. My base was just on the other side of it, like last scenario. Like I know this area. I was like, what the fuck is this?
And there the whole time, I swear.
Yeah, it's been there the whole time, but like yeah. Operation Chiron. There's another one that you can do.
Attention. Raid is incoming. Streamer, please don't do what you did last time. We all remember it and wish we didn't.
How you doing? Who raided me? Zuli, thank you so much for the raid. I am Nerd Titan. This is Kestrel McKnight. We are Batman and Robin. It's more like Mr. Freeze and the Joker, but
I was gonna say, though it's been hilarious. So Lou Wilson, possibly best known for his dropout appearances.
Yeah.
He also is the live announcer for Jimmy Kimmel Live.
Yeah.
One of the things that he had to do for the Game Changer first episode this season was they had a year-long challenge.
Have a good BRB. Yeah, the 1 year challenge. I subscribe to Dropout because I have issues.
What he ended up doing for one of them is he wrapped his Honda Civic, got a vanity license plate, and made the car look like the Joker mobile.
Yeah, I love that one.
And I've been seeing posts of people going, okay, I just got into work. What the hell is this Joker car with a license plate? I am the Joker sitting in Jimmy Kimmel's parking lot. What's going on over here?
Yeah.
And more than that, over the summer, Lou moved to a new neighborhood, new neighbors, now with a Joker mobile, and he couldn't explain it.
Yeah, he couldn't explain it because it would spoil the surprise.
Exactly.
Which Tyler did you want to do?
The one in Iron River.
The one in Iron River. Okay.
Just going by the order of them.
Okay. That one's 5.
Yeah.
I'm in.
You're in? Okay. I will stop staring at my medics then.
Yeah. There was some other stuff in the patch notes.
Are you here, Lulu? Are you in? I see you. I see you. Hello, Lulu.
Yes.
So I will scoot over by your base, and Nerd will have to take care of the invite.
Oh, wrong screen. A little serious.
With the dangerous fish.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, so we're gonna get login gifts. They're doing like a login reward system like they do on Star Wars.
I was honestly surprised they didn't do that. Especially
me
since
either.
they started bringing the returnee rewards.
Yeah.
And like, I wasn't gone that long, guys.
Yeah.
3 weeks. 3 weeks. That was it. Hey, thanks for coming back.
Yeah.
I mean, I appreciate it, but you know, it's 3 weeks. That's nothing in MMO time.
So we have the bicycle coming, which can be a belt in your vehicle garage. Unlock the vehicle garage from medic. We have a new standing actions. And we have new blueprint rating for novice server scenario, which doesn't apply to me. Capybara beans. Yeah. Everyone's favorite capybaras are now carrying mysterious jelly beans with
I have never seen a capybara.
I have. They're inside the mushroom cave. Where
the fuck is the mushroom cave?
Am I a better expert now? Okay, the mushroom.
What are you talking about with mushroom cave?
You've never been to the mushroom cave?
Clearly not.
Okay, let me find it on the map. I can never find it.
I start to hear in my head with the Muffin Man.
Do you know the mushroom cave? The mushroom cave. The mushroom cave.
Yeah, let me find it real quick.
That's a song about a serial killer.
Yes. I can find. Okay, so if you fast travel to Central Sudbury Teleportation Tower, it's on a rocky hill. If you walk west, you're going to see a big ass hole. You drop into said hole, and you're going to have to use your little birdie to float you down. There are about 20 little mushroom crops in there. And usually by your 10th or 15th, it will spawn a mushroom deviation. That is the mushroom cave.
That's where you got all those big jumpers.
And so there's a 4-hour cooldown on it, like usually. And so I usually go over there, grab a mushroom, go back. And so when I start playing, I'll go pick all the mushrooms. And then when I get done playing, I'll go over there and pick all the mushrooms. Because I want a 5-5. I want a 5-5
That's
fatty
fair.
with no negative traits. That's. Does Lulu's mic sound weird on your end?
A little raspy.
Okay, give me a second. Oh, you were running out of gas for a minute.
No, I was fine. I was slowing down to take the turn.
Okay.
And I didn't realize you changed seats, and I'm like, what the hell happened?
I don't even know how I changed seats. I feel like if you want to
Couldn't tell you.
like if you want to like be all serious, I wouldn't know how.
I have to say, you
Let me get through this
it's related
like make sure I get the experience for it.
the mother of
Yeah.
Okay, I'm ready.
Give me a sec.
I'm waiting.
And all right, ready.
Ready.
You know, if you hit the correct button, it works a lot easier.
I was about to say, it's like we're waiting on you, Kestrel. We're fucking
Yeah,
waiting on
I
you.
I was pressing U instead of Y. U does not work, by the way.
Which does not work. Usually when it says ready Y, that means hitting the Y button.
There's the Y button. It's a little detail.
Yeah, just a little detail. Doobie doobie doo. Where are you?
Oh, okay, that's how it works.
I'm shooting the wrong fucking gun. I guess there's no such thing as the wrong gun, because they all do their job. It's just one does it more effectively.
You were shooting the wrong gun for what you wanted at the time.
Doopy doopy doo. All your loot. Got the deviated. Got the spider.
Containment breach detected. Access permission granted.
Here we go. Here we go. Sorry, I'm being a loot monkey.
Me too.
Just randomly steal a microwave.
Free microwave? Bet.
Yeah.
Give me
Hey,
a
guys
second.
didn't come to the back door?
Yeah. I like it in the back door. What?
Well, yeah, but you're not coming to this little corner area. There's stuff back here. There's a
There's a-
chest. There's 2 chests. I forgot about the second chest.
Oh yeah, this room, the weird room.
Yeah. Yeah, the one that there's really not much of a reason to come through except for loot. And, well, loot.
Yeah, and you have 3 deviated people like just praying when you walk in the room.
They're eating this dude.
Oh yeah, that's that room. Yeah, maybe it's kind of like praying. So I am on a weird side of TikTok, like I've said before. Weird side of TikTok. I saw a creator talking about if we were gonna eat humans, like without all the factoring in all like the disease and stuff that we'd probably get in the mutations from eating our own flesh, so you would think like athletic people would be like bigger, stockier, but fat doesn't make tasty meat. And then you think, oh, we can't do veal because that's children, you know what I mean? And
Yeah.
so he says, and you can't do skinny people or old people. You think like aged meat. Can't do old people because they're dropping, making meat. It would all be not meat, tough meat. But you know who would be perfect? Dad bods.
Not wrong.
Has
There's
the
also
elevator-
just up here.
I forgot about that chest.
yeah. Maybe Lulu's just gonna boss us around.
It works.
I just mentioned it.
Is Lulu sick?
Okay.
A little. Got a sore throat.
What are you staring at me for, Scotty? What's
Scotty
going on?
doesn't know. Scotty doesn't know.
She doesn't know. And she just dramatically stretches out.
Only
after I
one of
call
us
her
can
out.
go through the door at a time. One.
I couldn't. You were standing in the way.
I had no problem.
That petite body frame.
I'm not saying you're fat, but
While I am
seems like the
fat,
game was trying to say something.
while I am, I have lost 20 pounds in the last 2 months.
Yes.
I went from 215 to 185. So actually, that's close to 30 pounds. It's caused a problem because half my pants don't fit anymore.
That's why I like gray sweatpants.
I can't wear my jeans without a belt right now.
Oh, I don't own a pair of jeans.
Well, let me rephrase this. I can't wear my jeans outside the house without a belt right now.
Inside clothes and outside clothes, two different things.
Very true.
Very, very true.
Hey, nerd,
What?
a pyro dino.
I got my first pyro dino. I'm gonna cry.
It's not a great pyro dino, but it is a pyro dino.
I can do the burn build now.
Oh wow, my fourth pyrodino.
Do you remember
Muffin Man?
the Muffin Man?
It's going to be the running joke today.
Do you remember when I called you German? And I said, oops, I'm sorry. That was my bad. I know the difference.
Yeah, now you don't. Now you don't. I know it. I already know it. Don't you even dare.
Nerd, why are you black?
I'm not black.
Just don't ask people that way. Question. God damn it.
Yeah, so
Well, I asked that because he's normally white.
Some Tropic Thunder? Like, are we playing Schedule 1? I did smoke just now, but that's not like how it works.
I say, why do you have to push a button? I can't reach it. Okay, you're back to being white again. I don't know what happened. Your skin texture was just gone.
This elevator. I'm not. There it goes.
Are you too good?
Yeah, I know. I couldn't get the. Sometimes I can't click on things. Like even if the circle's there, like it won't give me the tooltip. That says F to do whatever action. So usually I have to dodge and for it to like work, but I wasn't in a space that I could dodge.
Well, when you got out of the way, I was able to push it.
Yeah.
So.
That's what I was trying to be like, okay, maybe if I like
Haven't seen the special
How you doing,
things yet. There's
Jedi?
usually one right by the door.
How are you doing today?
No, right here. They're right in front of me. No wonder I can't see it.
I guess I'll just kill everything myself.
Well, I was looking for those special things to kill.
Yes.
The floating stuff.
I got it.
Cool.
I'm doing great. Just find someone's human relaxing. We were supposed to play some at Elder Scrolls today, but Elder Scrolls was being weird. And I wasn't in the mood to do it.
Avoid that area.
Yeah. Like it was you know when you get a quest, you get 3 different quests from the 3 different people, and they all send you to the same area.
Oh, yes.
that was what it was. And so I had to submit a patch report because for me to continue, unless I just dipple around and do nothing or like just grind out, kill mobs, do the old
I think we got it.
I think we got it.
Think
Yeah.
so too.
I didn't even do
Hey, I got a buzzy bee.
no, I have something on top of this.
Yeah,
Yes.
if you jump
That's
there, then jump up.
the
That's
deviation
The,
thingy.
yeah, that's a deviation scavenger hunt kill.
How do you get up there though?
Jump on the
boxes.
platform. So
Oh, I
get
see.
on the. I got on the platform and then I.
Yeah, I
Oh,
did.
that works too, I guess.
Yeah. Are we good? Are we bad?
Mm,
I haven't had any complaints yet, but
I usually don't.
just
Just-
wrapping more loot. Don't mind me.
of course you are.
Oh, a box!
Box. I like big boxes. I can't lie. Just like the nerd saying is, go down on your partner because if you won't, someone else will. Can't wait for bikes. How many people can we get to play Once Human, even just for a day, so we can
Just
stack
for the bike.
just for the bikes? Like, can we get Soma and Zero just to install it for like a Saturday? You know what I mean? Like,
I just want to show you how my victory screen looks so you can see how you guys look right now.
Okay, so that's what happened with Nerd on the first silo we did.
yeah.
Like, I don't know why.
Yeah, but like I'm excited for those patch notes. I really am. Find a human build. And if you would like to make a command that what I just did in my chat, my remind command, you can check out our YouTube video. Last week's YouTube video. I did make a Discord remind command and mixed it.
Oh, Nerd's not in the.
Nope.
I
I'm
was
still
just about to
loading
skip
because
off
remember,
and-
I don't have fast computers like you guys do.
it's not that my computer's faster; it's that I have an adult graphics card in my computer.
Yes, you have an adult graphics card. What I'm
Me
really,
too.
what I'm really thinking about doing since I'm moving into the stream room, I'm really debating just slapping a 3050 in this computer and having it on the side for like if the girls want to play on it or something. But like you can still like it has 32 gigs of RAM. It's got an i7. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
The graphics card is just usually where it's weak at. And it doesn't have an EM.2 slots. So like you have to get really like fast, like in Western Digital Blacks
Yeah,
for it to really like compared to like an M.2. But I thought about just ordering like a 1 terabyte Western Digital Black and a 3050 and slapping it in there and just having an extra computer.
yeah. The SSDs are fine, and honestly, that wouldn't be a terrible thing because I know your munchkins have been starting to get more questioning on the computer game side of things.
Yeah. They love
not
playing
just
Power
the
World.
console.
Yeah, like they love playing Power World on my computer and they played that supermarket simulator, not the free one.
So news has come out about the lawsuit Nintendo put against Power World
Yeah.
because it is ongoing in Tokyo courts right now.
Yeah, I was just gonna wait for the dust to settle. You know what I mean? I was like, because it's
Power
gonna,
World used some of Nintendo's own games
yeah,
and multiple other games, including mods, showcasing that these are not new and novel ideas and the patent should never have been issued in the first place.
Oh wow.
They had Craftopia listed. They
Yep.
had a bunch of Square Enix games. They listed that Nintendo was lifting graphics off of Square Enix games as
they have
part
been
of
for
their
years.
defense.
Yeah.
And they're going, these should never have been issued because Nintendo has not been doing new or novel things in regards to Pokemon because
Yeah.
Nintendo only listed their latest game
Yeah.
in the patent, and Zelda and Arceus both infringe on their own patent.
Yeah.
And Nintendo has filed 24 patents trying to get the patents to sue Power World to get it shut down in the US.
Yeah.
They have lost 22 out of them so far.
Yeah. Yeah.
Two of them are still pending.
Yeah. I enjoyed Power World. My issues with Power World were the blatant differences in polarity, Steam versus Game Pass.
Yes, that's a big issue. That has been remedied, so I've been told.
It has been. It has been. They're now in polarity, but they're the same. You know what I mean? They're updated the same.
Yeah.
My other issues, I think, are more Unreal related, because all the crashes I get with Unreal games, I can't blame Power World because I get the same thing on other Unreal games.
I don't understand what your issue with the
I think it's the
Unreal games
1650
are.
Super I have in this computer.
Could be.
Like, I'm not like, I can blame Unreal or I can blame the graphics card. I'm going to go with low column A, low column B.
Yeah. Especially because, Unreal is, as a person who has studied game development, Unreal is currently the single most robust
Yeah.
game engine. Period. Just flat out. It will get you most things you want. And I say most things because the things that I want to do, I can't
Yeah.
in Unreal without paying for a mod or building one myself.
I think with most games, I think Unreal is fine when it comes to most developers, like even indie developers.
Yes.
Because they have a really good, you make it this much money, you pay it. We start taking a cut.
Once you get $100,000,
Yeah.
they take a percentage, and then once you make $1 million, they take a smaller percentage.
Yeah. So like, I have no problem with that because if I would sit down and hyperfixate,
That's a fair,
yeah, it's fair.
honestly, for not paying for an engine up front, that's
Yeah,
a very fair method.
And the cost of entry is low. So that means we're breeding more people that will make more games, because indie games are great games, in my opinion.
Well, indie games are not being controlled by
No.
shareholders. They're being controlled by developers.
Yep. So, like, that's why I like Phasmophobia and Demonologist so much. You know what I mean? As much as, like, I think they're more on the larger side of indie game. Now, but you know what I mean? Like Valheim, like, what's their dev company called?
Iron Gate.
Iron Gate.
Published by Coffee Stain.
Yeah, I like Iron Gate. You know what I mean?
And Coffee Stain is a indie publisher.
Yeah.
Though they are definitely on the larger side of indie publisher, like Team 17.
Yeah.
They're both indie, but they're larger.
Yeah. So like,
AAA studios are having a really rough time.
I think the reason they're having a rough time is they want to go with a sure thing. And I totally get when you're spending 50 million on a game, you want to make sure that you make your 50 million back. I get that. Like if I gave Kestrel $5,000, I want to damn sure I want to get my $5,000 back somewhere or another. You know what I mean? So I understand.
Here's the thing though. They're not.
Yeah.
They are over-inflating budgets.
They are
not following
that's
what
capitalism.
people are looking for. Because let's take the fighting genre right now.
Yeah.
We had 3 of the best entries in the fighting genre that we have had in decades.
Yeah.
The last time we have been this close to a solid fighting game renaissance was back in the Xbox 360 era when Dead or Alive 4 came out and shook things
Yeah.
up and caused Mortal Kombat to reboot for the first time.
Yeah.
Mortal Kombat 1, the latest version of it,
Yeah, it looks really good.
was amazing until DLCs came.
Yeah, yeah. I think
Capcom has been doing no real productive support
Yeah.
for Street Fighter 6 and keeps forcing people into the one mode that no one likes. And Tekken listens to the crowd, the community feedback, and says, you know what? Fuck you, we're going to do what we want to anyway.
yeah.
Everything you just said, we're going to do the opposite.
You know where you're driving?
Maybe.
Is it does not seem you know where you're driving.
There's no road that goes directly to this road that gets me up here.
I know. Wait a
Like
minute.
there is a road and then it just goes to wilderness.
It's called Bob's Road.
Off your road.
Ah,
Blah blah blah. Yes, I seek justice. Yes, blah blah blah. Shut up, T-Man. Blah.
The justice.
nothing like. But don't you
And
trouble
it-
yourself, even if Mr. Sheck.
It's just disappointing when so many games. So even Dragon
just-
Age Inquisition. Haven't played the game. Watch a lot of people play it.
Yeah, I own it. I've never
Or
played
not Inquisition.
it. Veilguard.
Veilguard.
Yeah.
It looks beautiful.
Yeah, absolutely.
The story is well written. There's a lot of it. It follows a lot of the similarities with Inquisition, where there is a lot of replayability.
Yeah.
There really is. You can get a little bit of everything in there. But because EA has done virtually no support for it, they
Yeah.
sent it out to die.
Yeah.
They let the fear of wokeism,
Yep.
which is the entire point of the franchise, by the
Yeah.
way.
Yeah, if you've played Inquisition, like yeah, it's the problem. That's also there's also a lesson in like I'm gonna use Obsidian for example because I just started playing Outer Worlds last night. I used to consider Obsidian an indie company because what they
Well,
do,
They were.
yeah, what they
until
do,
They were absorbed by Microsoft.
yeah, there was a Microsoft. I like this game, the game I played yesterday. It was a lot of fun.
Outer Worlds is great.
Yeah, I don't know how I got
I'm
this.
really looking forward to Outer Worlds 2.
Yeah, like I absolutely liked it. But you know what I mean? There's like, I get like, because I've owned businesses, I get.
Didn't you get the Spacer's Choice from one of my giveaways?
I don't know. I might have. I don't remember.
I know someone did.
Yeah, I have Spacer's
'Cause
Choice.
I had bought it, and then Spacer's Choice was a thing.
Yeet. You just guys keep me around for my big old axe.
Yes, that is it.
Message.
I don't like that. It should be over here.
That is like such a bad choke point. And I get that, like, that's the point, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I am Sparta.
Yeah, you're supposed to be like the hot gates. Yes, and I do think about the Roman Empire a lot, guys.
Well, keep in mind, the first instance of flushing toilets, historically, was in Rome. Shortly after their invention of flushing toilets, Rome was invaded and defeated by the Huns.
Yes.
Therefore, flushing toilets make you weak.
There is a
If you want world peace, everyone needs flushing toilets.
also if you
Anyone have a
they're
grenade?
attacking something.
Yeah, I don't know what it's shooting at.
Okay, I'm not gonna work. So when you think of like the Quran, when Muhammad died, which is like he was a known person, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
When he died, one of his like believers, his apostles or whatever you want to call them,
I
was
found a wall.
a king.
Yeah.
King of Persia, I believe, or something, king of something, and Muhammad's dying wish was to make Muslim all around the world type logic, and this king decided to invade East and West to spread the good word of Muslim. Doing so, when he pushed east, he was pushing into the Roman Empire. And that was the fall of the Roman Empire.
Yeah.
That's the one thing I do love about the Romans. Like, you can't say they didn't know how to keep history.
They also were very good at destroying it too.
Yeah, they were. Like, they're also really good about the victors wrote.
It was like 400 years until people found evidence that Rome had been to the British Isles and got their ass kicked by the Celts.
Yep.
Because until then, they said no, we never went to Britain.
So this is the
Not
one
long.
where you go like, you have to. I think your
You have to
turrets
go
are bored.
here.
I don't know what it's shooting.
But where is Lulu? She's important.
Where you should be.
So tell me where I should be. Use your
Right over there.
words. Thank you.
Upstairs. Down the hall.
Right here.
Not that hall. That hall.
Thank you.
I was just trying to figure out what my turret's shooting at.
Ooh, it's my favorite sound. Beep. I'm just gonna walk around and let Lulu kill everything.
Why?
Cause I just was like, I was gonna shoot at everything I was gonna shoot at. You were killing. Like now I
That
know
was
what
me the first.
now I know what Kestrel
No,
feels like.
Brad, I shouldn't be doing that. I shouldn't be killing things.
How dare you?
Yeah, exactly.
That's fine. I have Gathering Storm. I have Innsmouth Shade.
Red light. I need to. Good job, nerd.
Sorry. I forgot. We both.
A little bit irritated that they don't get stopped by the red light, but whatever.
I'm irritated that I was in such a bad firing line. Oh, it's this guy. His name is Steve.
Senator.
It won't let me go through.
Sounds like you have a personal problem there, though. Not the room that I wanted.
Come on. A little bit irritated that the polar vortex doesn't work on him, but
I'm about to.
There we go.
How's it feel? Are we? Is everyone frozen?
now I
Yep.
am.
Yay! We're pet popsicles together.
There we go.
I slice, I dice, and not only do I cut. Oh, damn it, he's gonna get me, he's gonna get me. I'm out in the open.
Oh, you're safe though.
Yep.
There we go. Come on. There we go. Are we not frozen?
I'm frozen halfway, but I can still pivot.
Now I'm frozen.
I don't have a really good shot on that green light.
Well, then move.
I know, so I'm gonna try to.
New medics unlocked.
Got it.
At least someone did. Got a little bit of acid.
Oh. Come on.
Oh,
That was so close.
so close.
No, like, he is like, I'm only being safe because my hitbox isn't where, like, it should be. Okay.
Whatever works. Oh, rude. Thank you. Can we get him before the red light? Nope.
I'm on a reload. It's actually one of my favorite silos.
I like this one.
Yeah.
He's just a freaking bullet sponge today. Probably because we have 3 people in here.
Yeah, yeah. I didn't realize that the boom boom gun does electrical and burn.
It does?
Yeah. When I'm shooting,
Oh.
it's benefiting from my thunder. One moment. Lulu, do you have thunderclap mod on your on your helmet?
I don't think so.
Okay. Okay.
No.
Have you? I doubt you're. Okay.
I do not have it.
Okay. It's a critical pulse. It goes on your helmet, I believe. It's a mask. No, it goes on your mask. Called thunderclap. Castro, you need your stupid lighter.
Yeah, I'm working on it. I was picking up the acid and everything down
Yeah.
below.
I forgot to get this.
Oh yeah, I see it.
Yeah. That would be also a nice thing that they could add as an inspection feature. Like Star Wars and WoW have.
I'm honestly surprised they don't.
Yeah, like that's the one thing I loved about Star Wars is I could just go up to someone or they could be talking about their build or whatever. And
Okay,
you can walk up and
I
be
don't
like,
even see my own armor this time.
I didn't see my own armor either.
Nerd is the only one without armor in mine.
Dude, I do like to be naked.
Yeah.
If there is ever one of these that I don't get bullseye, I'm going to be shocked.
Yeah. Yeah, so if she doesn't have thunderclap mod because the lightning bolt from the sky, my boom boom's doing it. If that's the case, it does double. It's doing burn and electrical damage. It's just so nice to have like them both together. I don't have to worry about switching builds because the LMG the LMG is for the coherence. Have you gone up against another coherence since they nerfed them?
I have not. Okay, I'm done dying
Talking to him now.
I think I went
There we go. And
up against one, but I was dipping out quick because I was in an area I shouldn't be in.
Oh.
now. That's fair. Fair fight.
Okay. Yeah, let me eat and drink real quick.
Okay.
Special. You're in the back seat.
You don't want
Well-
to drive.
Fine.
I can't get in.
Because I'm on his side.
But there was still
How
the
you doing,
front
Lola?
one.
How you doing?
Yeah, you were in that spot where it looked like you could have gone either way, but it's like, nah.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
taken.
Yeah, I kept on like when Castro earlier was going off getting tungsten, I was gonna go meet him, and I couldn't even get in my own vehicle. Like it kept on putting me in the back seat. I had to respawn it.
Great.
Yeah, like I was like, but I rarely bring the truck. Like the truck is I only really bring the truck if I'm going Stardust ore mining, because I can just put stuff in its trunk. When it despawns, I just
It's got the biggest trunk out of
it's got the
everything.
biggest trunk. I still think they need a panel, a windowless van, like.
Spray paint free candy on it.
Yeah, no, like think about the decal. Not even that. Each vehicle has decals. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
like you could do like different ones, like Mayflies Forever. Like you could do cheesy ones in the game, but free candy or free Wi-Fi would be funny. But yeah, But then we can really have the A team. I'm the pretty one.
I'm
Oh.
frequently told that I'm Murdoch,
Yeah.
which I can see, honestly, personality-wise. It just looks like you're shooting at the ground.
I kind of was. Oh, I'm doing good. Tuesday's always my like really good day. Like I don't know why. Like I fucking hate my damn Tuesdays, but for the most part, like Tuesdays have been really good. I got my mom's death certificate, my stepmom's death certificate, so I can start doing her life
That's
insurance.
been forever.
Yeah, I had to fight with Mississippi because I'm
Oh,
not.
and yeah, they had to learn how to read first.
Yeah, like, and then I finally talked to somebody at the state that were saying, because I'm supposed to provide a document showing because I'm next of kin, but she had no
Yeah.
next of kin. I was like, she's my stepmother, and so I had to find a document, which was my second marriage license, showing that she was one of the witnesses.
Jesus.
And I finally got, and then they were like, "Oh, just pay the $29. It's yours." I was like, "Thank you." And I was like, they were like, "You'll have it in 2 weeks." I was like, "Great, another fucking 2 weeks." And then the other day, my informed delivery was like, "Letter from Mississippi." I was like, "Oh, damn, that was quick." It was like the next day.
Well, they have to say 2 weeks because that's just mail service.
Like maybe it was like maybe it was like 2 days later, but it was like, bam, it was there.
Because you
Yeah.
always tell people it could take up to 2 weeks because it can,
Yeah.
depending on how backed up the individual sorting stations are.
Yep.
Going after the hound.
Oh yeah, that'll be fun. Did you bring a dog?
Me, no, I brought my Fester.
Your Fester, yeah, I'm running Fester as well. Let me know when yours runs out of steam, and I'll pop mine out because of the cooldown.
Yeah.
And we can always have a Fester out because we all would benefit from his buff. Did you hear that? And this bullet going in your fucking throat?
Hey, did you hear that? Something prowling around here.
Yeah.
There is and I'm saying this generously, fishing game based on Viva La Dirt League's Epic NPC Man universe,
Oh my god.
where you are playing the fisherman.
I like how I'm like I'm shocking them, and I know they're gonna die because one bullet usually takes these guys down. But like they just keep on firing at me like it's gonna be their last dying wish is to take me down.
Paradise City.
Where the grass is green and the girls are pretty.
Yay, more Ceratosaurs.
Yeah, I've already done this. I'm just
I didn't.
I'm here for you, Kestrel. I'm here for you. I'm like a big old bra. I support you. Or I could just go wait in the room for you until you're done. Like, what would you rather have?
I'm just saying, I haven't.
Okay, watch out.
I've had that teleport, and
We will create a lunar event here too.
Yes.
we always do.
Hey, where are you at?
I got him.
Oh, I got him.
I didn't. But wasn't even involved.
Oh,
It's okay.
you want to watch next time?
I was just running to the teleport.
I know. I'm getting the storage crate that's over here. I was right behind you, but she was like, I got him. And when she said it, my arrow was already
Oh god, they're
loose.
actually shooting at me this time.
Yes, they do. Their range has been increased as well. Where's the other guy? I only got one guy. There should be two here.
Yeah, sniper pushed down.
Okay, push down.
Yeah. Which is a very bad way for a sniper to go, honestly.
I don't.
Kind of defeats
always-
the point of being a sniper.
You should always go down.
That's different than being a sniper, because you got to get up to get down.
But what about? Is the hokey pokey really what it's all about?
I want to make a shirt, an entire line of merch, called Hokey Pokey Conspiracy Theorist.
Did you get everything?
Everything except weapon and/or armor crate.
Uh,
I don't remember where that is.
did you? This is the mythical, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and then there was one. There's one inside the base. An armor or ammo crate is inside the monolith.
Okay.
Do you need two for here, or is it just one?
Just one.
Yeah, it's inside the
Just
monolith.
one. Just one base.
Can't wait to have my bicycle in this base and doing tricks. Imagine some of those hills coming down. Like I wonder,
God.
I wonder if they're gonna have acceleration.
Oh, apparently I need to kill 2 more enemies.
Yeah, you sometimes have to wait for them to respawn.
Yeah, there's some floating around.
Yeah, I think there's just a total of 15. If I remember this. Yeah. There was nothing between me going the other direction. I took the ground all the way around. I think you guys floated
I think it's
over.
up here. Oh, I just
Okay.
dropped down and went inside real quick, right?
Yeah,
Case, but
yeah,
there were some assholes shooting at me from over here, so
yeah.
no, they're dead. Which is a good thing for them to be. I would rather them be dead than continue shooting at me.
Maybe.
All right, well, deal with them when we get out.
Okay. You got it, dude.
No sense in waiting
Oh, my
for them
ankles.
to respawn.
This is how it... This game could have so many good moments of just like good trailers, gameplay trailers of like
Oh yeah,
a party coming together. Like I think that's where like there aren't a lot of bigger creators for Once Human.
there's not a lot of actual creators for Once Human.
Yeah, there's two
honestly.
on YouTube that are doing very similar to like Dado or Bife, you know what I mean? Like that kind
Yeah.
of content. One does like builds, you know what I mean? But he's not fast about it, like either. Like he's not getting them out as fast as like another like Destiny creator would have done it. Oh, I'm the leader, sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Out here yapping about creators while being the leader.
So, can someone hit the yes? Player Lunosaurus refused to join. Now we're waiting on you.
I pushed the button.
I pushed the button as well.
You swear you
Also
pushed the button?
that I refused.
That's a pepcac error.
I loved when I was actively IT,
Yeah.
because one of the things that I had to do when I was the lead tech for United was had to fix thermal printers.
Yeah.
And there was
Yeah,
we
sure,
kept getting
wanna jump?
calls for this thermal printer is out of ink. I'm going, no, it's not. Now, I know what's wrong with it, but it sure as hell ain't out of ink.
Did he just jump on that like it's a fucking chew toy?
Kinda.
Yes.
Yeah.
Can you stop jumping around like?
Fester is down.
I mean, I was downed. My Fester's out.
Where the hell did he go? There he is. Good shit.
Yep. I think Lou's running critical pulse as well.
Hmm?
I think you're running critical pulse as well, right? My Fester's down. Victory!
And he's down.
Okay, give me a second, guys. I'm getting a lot of audio distortion, so I'm gonna just rejoin the Discord. Give me a second. Testing 1, 2.
Check, check.
Hello.
Okay, that's better. Okay.
Yeah, I've had some issues in my Discord where the lounge will occasionally have issues, but the identically set up community hangout channel does not.
I got bullseye. I never get.
Ow!
I did do the most damage too. Yeah. Yeah, Lila, can you hear him now?
Hello? That is really weird that my voice is super cracked.
Yeah, I don't know if it's either two sources. It was Discord or it's Wavelink. You know what I mean? Like it's
And also, you know,
Oh,
it
perfect, yeah.
reminds me of when I was playing Back for Blood with Soma forever and a day ago. We'd got dropped into some just random people because I didn't private the lobby.
yeah.
And they flipped the fuck out because Soma picked up Evangelo.
I got you.
And this
Still
guy didn't know what the hell he was doing. And he spent the next 15 minutes bitching about it over the voice chat. And I'm going, dude, no one cares. Play the game.
Yeah.
And Tracy's listening to us. Soma can't figure out how to use the push to talk in game. So he's just talking in Discord to me. And I'm just switching push to talk back and forth.
Yeah.
And Tracy's dying of laughter because they call me a squeaker.
Oh. Yeah, thank you.
Like, dude,
Yeah, if my
called a
audio
squeaker.
if my audio does not sound right, Nightshade, just tell me because I'm a former audio engineer. I may not be hearing it on my end, and I want my audio is where my quality is. Or my that's
and
always
I have you down so much that I can't hear myself there.
yeah.
Like you mentioned me earlier, and I
Yeah.
was like, I do feel a bit of a sore throat, but it shouldn't
No, you
be
sound
that.
you sounded like a Cylon. That's the only
You're fine now. I think there was just a connection
Yeah.
hiccup between us for a
Yeah.
little bit. It happens.
yeah.
But I was like, it's not that bad that you should be able to pick up that my throat is sore.
I'm hearing a
like,
little bit of
that little.
distortion, but it
Yeah.
could be over. I could be over just me being nitpicky about overdrive and post processing. So like,
What? You be nitpicking about sound?
Never.
yeah,
Never.
Now we do
Never.
have Lunar over here. I see the floaty dude.
okay, I'm coming.
A floaty float?
I like.
Shepherd.
We only have like how many minutes?
Just
Three.
saying it's over there.
We have 3.
He is hit.
Oh, hi! Damn, he's fast.
Bitch.
Shepherd? What shepherd?
Like specters.
Yeah, what shepherd?
Yeah. Thank you for all your itty bitty bits. Who's level 36?
No, it's because this is a level 36 area.
Oh, that's right. I forget we're here. Okay.
Like we're higher level, but the area is not. But that was
Sorry, I was really
those
my
guys
gun.
counted as enemies in for the mission. So I have cleared what I needed to clear. And just take my oracle crate.
Who's shooting?
Assholes up there.
Oh, the 2 guys. The 2 guys on the one's at the stairs and one's at the catwalk. Oh, I'm over encumbered. Over cucumbered. Give me one quick moment. Let me find my drinky drink. I'm not over cucumbered anymore. Hello, Amy. How are you doing today?
All right, let's.
We're just
see
having
what-
fun. How are you doing? How did you find the stream? Great to see first-time chatters. Onward. I don't remember what.
Phi is the last one we got.
Yeah, that's the last dude we got. But we have a bunch of silos we could do.
Phi, sorry,
Phi, yeah, Phi.
because we did Phi.
TikTok.
Psi,
That's awesome. I just happened to be posting a video just saying what we're doing. Trying 2 things. I'm trying to see the reach. I'm A/B testing what gets more reach and engagement. Me posting it to my doing it as a regular post on the platforms or doing it as a story.
I've
It's-
noticed that these stories have been better with followers,
Yeah.
whereas the 50-50 for
Yeah,
just a
yesterday-
regular post
Yesterday
as far as reaching
I
out.
did a story and I really didn't have too many people pop in saying, "Oh, I found you from TikTok" or whatever, you know what I mean? But today I've seen 2 people new, 2 new chatters.
I thought I avoided it.
It's
I'm
still
wrong.
loading for me. Oh, dang.
It'll be really nice when we get that setup actually, set up.
Yeah. All the coats of paint have been done on the new stream room. I had to replace 2 outlets. I got the outlets. I just need to turn power off in that room, replace them because I'm doing Cat 5 outlets.
Okay.
And so because I really don't want to run a network cable through the house in that way, so I'm gonna run it through the walls. So I'm gonna channel my former running Cat 5 through walls.
I hate running cable. I hate it so much.
Yeah, I hate it too. But do I pay someone that's gonna come over and realize that I shouldn't have even paid them? I could have done it myself, or am I just gonna do it myself? Got we're flying because the bridge wasn't loaded for me.
I'm glad it loaded for me.
Yep. All good. But yeah, so
That is still one of the weirdest things, though, that
and then
if it doesn't load, you just fall through it.
yeah, and then I just got they'll be delivered on next Friday. They'll be delivered next Friday because I did regular shipping. They're just cube shelves. You've probably seen them at like Costco or Sam's Club. or they're just like
Yeah, they're everywhere.
they're everywhere. But these are made. The ones I bought at Costco because they're made out of oak. Like it doesn't matter, and then those shelves will be there. Give me a second. I need this area to load.
Oh, there is. That's right. There is one more. I remember the other one.
Yep. Just look at my screen. You can see what I'm seeing, Kestrel.
Let's see that. Okay. Well. Huh.
Yeah, it just takes a minute.
Interesting.
Okay then. You know, we've joked around a bit that I have some near godlike powers, but
We talked to him.
never quite like that.
We are bringing. He was.
But yeah, so I ordered 2 of those shelves, and they're going to be behind me. And then I've got some lighting that I need to go to storage and get.
All right, let me know if you start in because I'm checking my cradle.
Okay, check your credit real quick. Let me know when you're ready. Yeah, Sam's Club is exactly like Costco, but the Walmart Corporation. But they're handled. My partner works for them. They're managed totally differently because she worked for Walmart as a front end manager, and when she got to Sam's Club, it was just a different. It was better than Walmart, like the way they treat their employees and stuff. But we found a better deal at Costco for the shelves. They were honestly like. It came down to being a $15 difference per shelf. So like I just got them at Costco because I have a membership to both.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Ready.
Yeah.
Push the button.
Yeah. 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 We don't have anything cool over here, like, because you're British, but you know what I mean? Like, I think the coolest thing would probably be Nwajamaya.
Did you just swear at me?
No, I mentioned a Japanese grocery store in Seattle.
Oh God, yes.
Nwajamaya.
Awajamaya.
Nwajamaya. I believe I could fly.
I believe I can kick that guy.
That would be so nice if I could fall and shoot.
You can, just not while floating on the bird. But you can fall and shoot.
Yeah, HEB. I shop at like 90% of my groceries come from HEB, even though my partner works for a grocery store that we could get a lot of our food from. We get like most of our food comes from HEB. Like I just did an HEB order. Like I do, we pay for delivery, and so I just did one for today. Yeah, Central Market. That's only if I'm feeling fancy. What parts of Texas have you been to, Amy? Because Texas is kind of big. It's like 900. It's like 1,000 miles wide. I don't know what that is.
And bigger than most European countries.
I don't know what miles is in that colonizer measurement.
No, sorry, miles is the colonizer measurement.
Okay.
Yes.
You're telling me the British didn't have colonies?
No, I'm telling you they use the imperial system that we use until after the colonies set down.
Oh, Houston and Galveston. I live in Galveston. I live on the island. My house is on the mainland, but not the island, but I'm on the mainland side. Because Galveston is 2 things.
Yeah.
I got one over here. Can't tell if it's a turret or dude. I got him. Yeah, I lived in the woodlands. I lived in the woodlands. I've lived off of Westheimer, Montrose, which is our like LGBTQIA area. Lived in that city. I lived there before I came out. Do you think that was a sign?
My only complaint with the LGBTQIA is It's too hard to say. Okay, let's get a more marketable,
That's
friendly.
That's why a
term.
lot of people say just say LGB or LGBT.
LGBTQIA plus, alphabet
Two.
mafia. Okay,
2S at the end now.
really?
Yes, for Two Spirit.
God, Jesus. Can we pick a name?
The Hilton's one of the nicer.
Agree.
I don't have a card.
I don't either.
I do.
There.
Somebody,
Gee, at
somebody
least
did.
somebody came prepared.
Yeah.
Normally we get one off these people. I just found the card.
Maybe if I would actually loot my... Oh, you're telling me no? What's wrong, my dude?
I'm down for the cause. I'm not down for the naming. That's all.
But I was talking about this the other day when we were playing Star Wars. That most places just name things terribly.
That is true. That is not a lie.
But can we do like a new name, like with Dave and ADHD? It's
I'm
much
way too far
easier to
away.
say.
I'm way too far away for this crossbow. When you get a better firing line.
This entire silo is built for snipers.
I used to work at that Hilton when I was a young warthog. Worked under sales department.
I always thought hotel sales was a weird department to have. I understand what you do. I get it. I get the point.
Oh
behind
yeah,
it.
yeah. I when we stay in a hotel,
It's
and
still weird.
we do like because we celebrate like when the girl's birthday so here's how bougie I was before I retired out of tech.
You may need to use a healing thing.
I am right now. So this is how bougie I was. I used to stay. I used to work for the Royal Sonesta in New Orleans. Because I worked for them, I got the royal treatment. I still have my Royal Sonesta. I think that's Hilton. I have a status with them that tells them I used to be an employee for the Royal Sonesta in New Orleans. So we stayed at this hotel in Galveston that literally I got 20, my partner. I got my 20 partner when she was 8 months pregnant with our twins. Or 6 months. It was 7 or 8 months pregnant with our twins. And I got her. I rented a bungalow for her at this hotel. And it was we were sitting at our private pool. She was pregnant. We had a little private pool area. And we're sitting there, and this maitre d' comes over and says my name, calls me Mr. Blah blah blah, and goes, "We're gonna need you to move." Yeah, Mr. Nerd Titan, we're gonna need you to move for like 5 minutes. And I go, "What for?" The owner of the hotel was flying in, and the helipad was right there.
That's fair.
And I was like, okay. And so he goes, if you want to go inside and go eat, I thought he was just suggesting, like making a suggestion, like go inside, go get some food from because they had a really nice steak restaurant. And I was like, oh, that's a great idea. Like, when you want to go get some meat? Because she was pregnant. She was fucking feral when she was pregnant. Like, she was feral when she was pregnant with the twins. And I was like, sure. I was like, sure. So we go in there and we sit down. I ordered, it was back when I was a drinker. I didn't stop drinking until 2021. I ordered myself Woodford Reserve, no ice. And I was sitting there drinking it. I was about to, I was like, oh, like let's get a table. So we got a table, and I ordered my food. We didn't even go crazy. I think I got like a New York strip, and she got like I think she got a New York strip as well, and just like a meat and some sides. You know what I mean? It's a steakhouse. Like, we didn't really get anything super crazy. We come back to we go to leave, and the owner the owner came over and was like, "Oh, how's your stay?" Blah blah blah. Like you can
As
obviously
one do on occasion.
like, you can literally see that my partner is like very pregnant, like, and he just shook our hands, blah blah blah, and he goes, Uh,
They're kicking our ass.
yeah. I'm gonna try to get out the door. But yeah, he comes over there and he's talking to us, and I said, "Oh, thank you so much. I need to get her up to." She wanted to either go back to the room, the bungalow, or she wanted to go back to the pool. Something she was leaving. And he was like, and so like I go to the front table to pay her a bill, and it was paid for. Yeah. So he for us to move, for him to land, he paid for us to have a dinner.
Awfully nice.
And he said if I have any other problems with the room, we had like some key door problems that I mentioned, you know what I mean? Like, because I'm from tech, like
The normal stuff that happens on occasion.
Yeah, like you're like, oh, I just had some issues with my door. That's the only problem I've had. And so he's like, if you have any problems, tell them to call me. I was like, oh my freaking Lord.
I took care of the lasers.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I didn't know what was getting me. Because we haven't done this. I haven't done this.
So what happened was there's a elite guy.
Yeah, there's an
and
elite.
his grenades were just tearing us apart.
Yeah. So like,
But loot over here.
Yes.
yeah. So like, I have no problem. Like, and this guy owns restaurants. He owns the Papa's restaurants. If you're like familiar with Houston food, Texas food is Papa's, Papacitos, Papados,
Okay.
all this like. He owns that. He owns them. He was under a lot of fire during the pandemic.
More lasers.
But I can't shoot him.
No, you can't.
I
They're
wanna.
lasers.
I wanna.
I know you want to. I'm actually surprised I didn't get hit by that.
I'm surprised you didn't get hit either.
I should have. By all rights, I should have been hit.
I got through before you shut it off. Yay!
Mm-hmm.
Okay, there
I
should still
saw
be one of
you.
those floaty assholes, but I don't see it.
This guy's
There it is.
This is the most hilarious boss ever. It's a literal refrigerator.
You know, you'd think the polar vortex wouldn't be as powerful in here since the entire place is frozen.
Buc-ee's, yeah. We going to Buc-ee's for most people is like a touristy thing. Going to Buc-ee's for me is where I get gas. Like
I will never understand the absolute insanity that the South has over gas stations.
yeah. Like I just get gas. That's like 20 would be like, we need to
Oh,
get
let's
gas.
go to Wawa. Let's go to Buc-ee's. It's a gas station.
I think I have some Bucky nuts somewhere in my house.
That's like getting all excited to go to AM PM. Okay?
Yeah, you do. We. But the funny thing is, people take it for granted here, though, too, as well. They'll be like, oh, I'm not going to go to Buc-ee's because Walmart has gas or whatever. Like whatever. Yep, that's what like. Dr. Pepper, right here. Dr. Pepper, right there. I just finished it off.
We have to...
He's immune. What do we have to do for this? Take the elites out?
I'm trying to.
Think-
There it is. He will not take damage.
Pork sandwich. I want a pork sandwich. Oh. Is anything to force my partner to drive an hour back to go like 3 a.m. Yeah, there is a lot of.
I got it. I got it. Generator's down.
I got thumped. Dude had a famine ham at Easter, so I left over ham, eggs, just. Oh my god, I got some prime rib. I made mashed potatoes with extra butter and cream. And I pretty much ate that for oh no, I made a. Okay. This was only created for medical consumption. I made cannabis infused baklava. And it was used 2 cups of honey.
He's trying to tell me that I need to pick up the last destroyed thing, but I did pick up the last destroyed thing.
Yeah, it was so good. That's all we did. I smoked all day. I smoked all day yesterday. I smoked all day today.
Okay, there. World's back in. Bullseye again. Nerd got help me up. Critically injured the most times.
Yes. I'm not good.
Why is it king? Firepower king. Can't I be a queen?
Tarpon Spring ingredients. Yeah. I do like. So when I owned a bakery, we made a non-traditional baklava. It was just layered phyllo dough with nuts and pistachios, and so when I make baklava, that's what I make because it's such a rudimentary, simplified version of it. But when I make it for myself, I don't use pistachios. I use pecans to keep it because pecans are real cheap here to get. I can just talk to my neighbor and be like, because he's got 2 pecan trees in his yard. I was like, do you have extra pecans? All I need is 4 cups. And I get it from him. But yeah, this was so good. But I gave some to my friend to try because he's one of these people that goes, edibles don't work on me. I know that he slept like a baby. Okay, what's next, guys?
First, filling up my truck.
Okay, I'm coming. I'll sit in the back seat with Lou.
Where's the last? There's the last one.
Beta.
Which, as far as I'm aware, is the absolute last one we got.
Hey, let me.
And then all of our cradles, aside from
No, we have to do alpha.
giant.
I haven't done alpha.
You haven't done alpha?
No.
Didn't we do alpha?
Yeah.
Where the hell's alpha?
I don't know, but I have theta and alpha for my medic unlocks.
Okay, look where alpha is. Because I don't remember where alpha is. Because if you haven't done alpha, I haven't done alpha because all the silos this scenario I've done today.
Yeah. That's Phi. That's in. I don't know where Alpha. Silo, Alpha, Human. It's the one in the Chalk Peak area. We did that one.
Didn't we do that?
Or did we do? There's EX1.
We did
Chalk.
EX1.
Where is Alpha at? Okay, let me zoom in.
I'm now looking.
Oh, it's over by the Alpha.
Oh, yeah, it's
the
by
Alpha
the
Ins-
Alpha Institute.
Yeah.
I forgot about that one entirely. Hi,
yeah.
hi, dogs. I forgot about that one entirely.
Yeah, I did too. Like, but I was looking at my meta card. I was like, I should have unlocked some stuff, and I did unlock one. Yeah, I have 6 out of 6. Yeah, I forget you're in Florida. I just ordered something from Florida, and I was like, oh, Florida. I'll be here Thursday. It was my legs to my desk. Found somebody that was selling the same IKEA legs that I want, but they were selling them on eBay. So it was like 2/3 off.
Yeah,
and they were never used. They were still in the IKEA packaging. Yeah, this is what I stumbled upon.
Yeah, this is Crisis Chiron. It is an absolute pain. At some point, you have to control all 3 pillars.
3 people's needed then.
Well, once you lock it in, you don't have to defend it anymore.
Oh, okay.
But it is rough to do solo.
Yeah.
I tried, and I could not do it.
Yeah, I'm down.
And I was level 50 pretty strong at the time.
We reload. Okay, reloaded there. Reloaded there. Okay, I'm good to go.
I should not have driven in here.
That's why I usually do this on foot. Oh my God, no. Oh,
Yep,
I've had my AC. I've had my AC on since February.
Right, it got stuck.
February is when I think I turned my AC on to 65. Like my AC right now is on 70 because it's fucking hot outside, and I have to make sure I defeat the heat.
You could just move.
I could move, but that's expensive.
Moving's expensive.
And I would like to move to like Finland or something.
That is also cold.
I don't mind the cold. Okay, here's the thing about cold. I have lived in Arizona. I have lived in New Mexico. I have lived in Texas and Louisiana. You know what I mean? I understand heat. I understand there's 2 spectrums of heat. There's dry ass. We're gonna bake some cookies inside my car hot, which is Arizona, and I live there. There is we're gonna give you a little bit of humidity. That's gonna be New Mexico. It's like a little mixture of both. Texas is swamp ass. It's the only way to describe how hot we're so humid. We have 100% humidity. I think we're at like 80% humidity right now in the 90s.
Yeah.
You get to a point where you just can't take off your skin. You're that hot. It is that hot. Are you going inside the market?
No, it's the way the
GPS is taking it. Yeah.
waypoint tells me.
It may kick you out of your vehicle. You get too close to the market.
Yes.
Is it the point of the market?
Oh, almost made it.
Yeah, that's the point of the market.
Almost made it.
That's the point of the market. They got tired of people parking their cars everywhere.
Which is fine.
Yeah.
I get it.
I've gotten that, like, this is the weeks that the week 5, 4 and 5 last scenario. I made a killing at the market. I was buying stuff and then putting it in my own vending machine.
Okay, apparently it was further, so I wasn't as close as I thought.
No, yeah. My father-in-law is that way. He's a fucking lizard. He keeps it like 78 in his house. I was like, fuck that. And he lives in Arkansas, so I don't have to see him that often. Good guy though. We smoke a lot of pot.
That's messed up.
But yeah, what time is it? It is 2:30. Yeah.
Yeah, we're not even close yet, man. We've been productive today.
We have been. I'm going to rebuild my base. I just have to decide.
That's
how I
not a
want it.
surprise.
Like, it just is a hot mess right now. You can tell that I'm building for function over like anything else.
Function over form.
Yeah. I would like to find
Typically where I start, but
I would like to find a happy medium and keep the crops as big as they are, because I'm producing so much beer that I'm gonna put it in a vending machine.
yeah.
Yeah. Or I'll put it in. I'll just sell it straight to the city vendors, because that's what I did last season. Like, I never hurt for StarCon, but the point I am now is they're not adding things to the wish machines pool. Like, I get a direct buyout, but add it to the pool. You know what I mean?
Well, if you're in the general one,
Yeah.
it's supposed to.
Yeah, but I have
Like
everything.
everything can. Yeah, that's the other problem. You've got everything.
I have everything. I think there's maybe a few sets that I don't have, but like I have the sets worth getting. Like, I even have
now the only thing is you just grab it until you get 5-star everything.
Yeah.
That's it. That's what's left.
Yep. That's what I'm doing now. Like,
And I'm pretty close to that too.
because I think if we look at right now, I'm rocking on gear. Critical Pulse is a 2-star. Swing hammer. Okay, let's look at armor. My Mayfly goggles is a 5-star. My Blackstone mask is a 3. Gloves are 3. Shoes I can upgrade to because it's a 1. Top is 2, and pants. Blackstone pants is a 1. I just did this build, but if you looked at my other stuff, blueprints, armor. Treacherous Tide helmet is 3.
Honestly, surprised how few houses I'm seeing out here.
Yeah. I don't know. Like, I usually see people, like, but I haven't really been playing as that hardcore, but I'm suspecting we'll get a spike tomorrow with the new build. They're adding the new build stuff. Left and right stairs.
About damn time for those.
Yeah. And so, like, the bicycle is going to be added, which is going to be a big thing.
Which has been something they've been asking for, something that is a non-fuel related thing, which and it's not hard to get the fuel.
No, but like those first few weeks, like if you could unlock something. I didn't mean to do that.
No.
I didn't mean to do that. I was trying to
haven't talked to T-Man yet.
I have to talk. That's what I was trying to do, but he's so close to the.
Yeah.
I'm bugged. Give me a sec. There it goes.
I said it was limit. What do you think?
He-Man was probably one of my favorite NPCs.
He very interesting.
Yeah, I think that like
really
his story, like even from like the get-go, he knew who you were.
But he doesn't tell you shit.
He doesn't. But yeah, this. It's okay. I got distracted by the environment. Special.
I had to finish eating.
About that hot dog in your face.
I was shoving things into my face hole, okay?
Sorry. You couldn't. I had chocolate cherry ice cream for lunch. So
Now I'm trying to decide if I want a sandwich or pizza rolls.
yeah, I'm gonna have some fish sticks after stream. Ads are over, guys. I do apologize.
I don't.
I don't either.
I need to get paid. And I'd much rather have advertisers pay me. But if you simply hate the ads, we do have multiple ways in my little corner of the universe to do that. Twitch Turbo, subscription, or a little bit more specific, if you are a coffee member, just a little bit extra, you will get a ad included, and if we get enough, there will be coffee-specific giveaways, including Steam keys, Steam gift cards, and possibly more.
If you sub to me, you not only do you get ad-free, which is awesome in its own right, you get all the fancy emotes, and you get to see the podcast a week before everyone else does.
It's a steal for twice the price.
Yep. And subscribers, when I get guests that don't mind, we're going to do a series where it's not going to be done as a stage. Where the audience can, there'll be a section during the recording where the audience can ask questions to the streamer. I didn't see you there, Nar, but thank you.
Yay! Run away!
I'm running. I'll catch up. We go over here. Yeah, we go over here, don't we?
No, there's a robot fish to grab.
And some trash can loot. I like the trash can loot.
Loot is loot. I'm taking it all.
I'm a little loot goblin.
That's 80% of this game is take everything. We'll need it eventually.
I'm trying to get an achievement.
What achievement are you trying to get?
I have to like the throwable achievement. But I only
Why is it up there?
that doesn't help when they could shoot straight at us.
That's not helpful at all.
But yeah, the podcast is all Twitch subscribers get it a week early. Oh, and there's also a 10% off on 4th Wall March.
In order to ensure that you get such things, make sure that your Twitch is synced up with your Discord.
Yes.
Otherwise, you may miss out on some of Nerd Titan's actual goodies. Which are different than his fake goodies.
I got tatas. Oh, that's right. It's a puzzle. In seepage zone. That was weird.
You remember how to do this one, right?
Vaguely. I got to see. Wait, I'm letting Lulu in front. Ooh, it's a Lulu Kestrel sandwich with Lulu in the middle.
Would you like me to tell you, or would you like to figure it out?
I don't remember it. I know we've done it.
I vaguely remember it.
You match the reflections, the statues to the reflection.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Is that right? Yeah, that's right.
There it is.
There it is.
Here it comes.
Bye bye. Chanting Void. That's like the second one I've got. I love reflection rooms.
Mr. Squid.
There's the stairs. That was, from my distance, I thought it was just stain on the door pipe.
Could be. I am gonna have to warp back to base after this. My gun is in desperate need of repairs.
Yeah, nothing with mine. Hey, don't you have a? I don't know if I can try them to you, but I have a few mighty hands.
I
or
don't
whatever.
have them on me.
Okay.
I'll be fine through this.
Okay, it'll be good.
Though. I'm going the wrong direction.
We both went the wrong direction. I'll let you get a few steps set.
Whee!
Let me heal up. I just Leroyed it. That's right. I remember that. I remember this fight more than that last fight. Like, I guess
Yeah.
it being a puzzle, I just kind of spaced it out. I need, where's it?
God damn it. Why? Why? Why am I so bad right now? Thank you. I'm apparently having platforming
shit.
issues.
I just totally just, I yurted discorded.
Whipped it.
I whiffed it totally. I don't have to, I should just float it to the pipe, but I floated to the other platform, which means I overshot it. Oh, my.
Okay.
Fucking cat, you have allergies, which is the weirdest thing ever to have a cat with allergies.
I'm allergic to people.
Oh, he's been going into the woods next to my house, and it's allergy season for me. I guess my cat's allergic to ragweed.
Haven't seen the second one. That was the third one I just took out.
Yeah. So like he is my cat is just over here sneezing up a storm. La-di-da. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? There he is. I just knocked him.
That was the easiest I've ever dealt with this guy.
Yeah, I was making sure that we were such in a good DPS platform, like what we would like call like a Destiny DPS platform. I was able to pop my hammer right next to, like right in the middle of you two.
Oh, there's the other one.
Okay.
One of y'all found the third deviation.
Yeah. Yeah, the hammer does that 25% buff to your weapons.
Nice.
Yeah, my we gave my cat. We took him to the vet.
Up for you
Like
to get some more ammo. Running
we got kitty allergy meds that we feed him. It's a dropper. Oh, thank you.
Okay, you caught me. I took too much Benadryl. You don't have to turn into spiders about it.
You guys good?
Yeah,
Yep.
of course I'm good. I got bullseye again.
But I got the most damage with items.
What items were you using?
I was just throwing grenades. No, not grenades. Molotov cocktails. Molotov cocktails.
That's right. I only threw 2 of the turrets, so.
Yeah, like.
It is really nice when the turret procs the polar vortex. That is just nasty.
I want to see if we all pop one. Like my burn, the electro, and the polar. Because that's all I'm doing is I'm thanks for the alert. I'm flipping that Fortress Warfare, flipping to my burn LMG. And then when that runs out of ammo, flipping my hammer, or reloading, flipping my hammer, and doing it again.
All right, I'm warping back to base.
Yeah, I'm gonna warp back to base. I'm just gonna talk to this guy. See, we were productive. Now, this next over the weekend or tomorrow, I can probably do it over the weekend. Is I'm gonna redo the base. I'm gonna unlock concrete. I think.
Got some good stuff. Did I get my driving journey done or commission done?
That's why I didn't pick that one.
I did. I just need to get more ore, which woo.
Go back to the base.
Should have done the deviation one, but oh well.
Yeah. I did the elemental. Then if we just go do that Chalk Peak one, we'll have the whole wheel unlocked.
Which is good shit.
And then the giant won't be too hard if we wanted to do that tomorrow, Lulu. Are you, would you be prepared for that?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll have to check because I want to go to him with tier 5.
Yeah, I was gonna say that'd be the only hesitation I would have.
Yeah. And I'm going in with the shrapnel build, so I'd have to like balance a few things. Because my burn build, my critical pulse,
they're not effective.
What helped last time was my sniper rifle, my bullseye sniper rifle, just dropping his defenses down. So I may do like the shrapnel LMG to handle all the people around the ads. I hate that
I was so irritated that elemental damage is just worthless against him.
Yeah.
And if we do that.
Acid. Like 99 acid.
99 acid, but oh, I forgot to do my specialization of it.
Let me check. I think I unlocked it. Hey, reroll. I'm gonna reroll this one if I can.
This is going to get re-rolled. I don't like any of these.
I'll do that. Do I need to bake? I think I need to make.
Fuck are you? Okay, we'll do the Spectre Cloak just for kits and shiggles. It falls in with my machinist anyway, so.
Perfect. Perfect. Let me see what we have for mimetic. Because I can now go down. I got advanced workbenches now.
I've been able to build them for a while. I just don't know if I have.
Yeah, I have to. I just didn't have this. Probably didn't have the parts for it. It was more of like.
Yeah, I got the parts now.
Yeah.
I almost have the parts now.
Bam. Okay. Now I have all the ammo parts.
Smelt that.
Okay, let me target.
I'm gonna run to get more tungsten.
After dealing melee
I'll
damage,
have
can
that smelt.
all we just need is that alpha down by yeah, institute and we'll be done.
That won't be a problem.
Okay, what do you want to do?
I feel that there used to be more tungsten just across the river. Like, not that there's a lack of it, really. I just remember seeing a much larger clump of it. Maybe I'm mistaken.
Penetration, LMG. Stardust ingot. This is what I can make it now. I can make the ammo to keep us safe in the contaminated area. Thanks for welcome back.
No. Bad. Bad. Not that he's back. I forgot what time it was.
What time is it?
Lunar Oracle time.
Where are you at?
South. No, sorry. Northwest.
Okay, give me a minute.
Northeast.
I haven't even like unloaded. Okay, let me come to you now. Okay, you're getting tungsten.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, it doesn't seem to be giving me a third wave. But I got acid. That's always good.
Help is on the
Also-
way, Dewey!
I was gonna mine that. Just run right through the ore I was about to mine.
I couldn't tell like what was.
That's fine. Here we go.
Oh, I see what it's doing. Oh my god. Okay, I see what it's doing.
What's it doing?
If I proc my thunderclap with my crossbow, and I'm holding the proc, it still counts. So the critical pulse has an ability where like that's what triggers a lightning bolt. I have to start the proc. I have to start the build up with the crossbow. So what I did was I shot a few with the crossbow to get them out of my way, and then I swung Fortress Warfare, and then I swung the LMG, and a lightning bolt came down.
Oh.
As long as I have Surge procced, the next shot, every 20th shot will be.
I'm getting a weird graphical glitch. I'm getting a purple square and blinding light. Oh, I did not roll out of the way.
Yeah, that's fine. With Tentacle Boy out, I can usually get around 3,000 damage. Yeah, let's. I'll let you guys know tomorrow if we can do the giant. I don't think I might have to grind some black fell to get 5s. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You don't need to grind black fell for 5s. You need to grind.
Is it Chalk Peak?
No, it's Red Sands.
Red Sands. Yeah. Sorry.
You can if you want to with black fell, but it's gonna hurt a lot more than just running through Red Sands a bit.
I ran through this morning at black fell and I was fine as long as I took it not during a lunar oracle.
Yeah.
Remember, guys, we got drops turned on. Exclamation point drops in my chat will tell you how to link your Twitch to your Once Human account. I was gonna say NetEase, but I don't know if it's a NetEase account off the top of my head.
It's a Once Human account. It's
Once
not
Human
the same as a NetEase.
Yeah. Drums? I said drops, not drums. But I can make drums at command. If you don't give me a bit, I will
just give the rim shot, but I'm bumped.
Yeah, exactly. You guys have to come see my bed.
What? That concerns
Why
me so
are you
much.
inviting people to see your bed?
I
It's no
decorated
time. Why isn't he?
Yeah, true.
My bed is quite comfy. It's really comfy. It's a purple bed.
Yeah, isn't it the same one that I showed you like forever ago?
Yeah. But I decorated around it. There's even a chair next to the bed. So if you just want to read the newspaper,
You got another cuck chair?
you'll have to look either with your own eyes or at my screen.
God damn it. At least isn't as bad as the hotel you made last season.
That hotel, people benefited from that hotel. You know how many people
I was shocked with how many people I would just run into on your base that were just chilling out, sleeping in the beds.
Yeah, like, because you can sleep in
I
anyone.
was so very concerned with how many people just showed up.
But look at my bed. There's a message. Oh, right here. Turn around. You not see the lights on the wall?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Right by it. Okay, yeah, you've got the Jesus. Yeah. That
I thought about like when I rebuild doing the hotel again. But like all the beds will have lights on them and like a cuck chair. And look, it even has a sheep. You can cuddle the sheep. Give me a second. Discord is acting up again. Oh, it's not Discord. It's this computer.
Discord or your computers having audio issues?
Yeah, let me just shut down some stuff real quick.
Bet you it's Wavelink.
A second, guys. That's what I love about dual PC. processes. Who's spiking the GPU? No, it's OBS.
Your mother.
Yeah, keep us on chat. Spiking the graphics card.